Oh, oh goodness gracious. Oh gosh. Man, after our last cliffhanger ending, I certainly was pretty excited to get back into this. Ooh. Gosh. Now, what on earth could the reason be? You know, what did we do last? Let's make a new stream title. All right, what are we titling tonight? Great cliffhanger last night. Oh, gotta rub that one in there. Great cliffhanger last night. Now to see how it ended. What else? We have a little bit. Every day we're closer to cake. True, man. I really need to get that cake. Okay, I have decided we're gonna do the 2 other games, and that's whenever we're gonna have cake. The song is perfect. Of course it is. I figured that I'm gonna go through some of the songs that we didn't get to do on Thursday, since it was Ratchet and Clank instead of our normally planned programming. Alright. I see who you are, twitch.tv/TommyOmni. You are my enemy. Okay, wait, I need to finish this title. Okay, great cliffhanger last night. Now to see the world has ended, and perhaps we end the bad person. Just like the world. Smile. Alright, everything else should be fine. We now have a new stream title. Kokichi hater for life? Oh my god. Oh, right. I should be shocked that it's actually Kokichi that's the true villain in this story. OMG, I cannot believe it was Kokichi. Alright, so what is he? Well, his ultimate is the supreme leader of an evil organization. Okay, yes, I love lying. Lying is amazing. I love that the Tommy-coded character is the most clear villain character. Just really goes to show you that ultimately I am so me. It's so you. You would so totally destroy the world. You would so totally put Monokuma on that plane. There's a fucking... Oh, that is interesting. There's a safety test that revealed Tesla's full self-driving software repeatedly hits child mannequins and strollers. So fucking good. And honestly, that's just totally how I love it. I see no failures of that, though. Exactly. Alright, let's see how good whatever the fuck this character's name was will dance to Ujikaze. Oh yeah, she does the wide arm thing and then keeps going. Used to know, give me a sec to unpolish your brain. Ah yes, the wrinkles, give them back. Is it Ko... It Ko something. It... Konota? Is it Konota? Konata? Oh, okay. Take a look around. You're out of touch. You're out of touch. Oh, sorry. My bad. I forgot that I can't sing or else my omegas will start lactating. I can't do that to you guys. a fucking chat full of bottoms. What am I supposed to do with you all? Howdy. Your big best finally works for something? You're literally an art student. It always works for you in some way. Hey fangirl, how are you doing? We left on such a great note last night. Oh my god, it was such a good cliffhanging moment. I'm just so excited. I want to get into it. Oh, how dare you? How dare you? You want to tell me to, you know what? Not how dare me. How dare you know anything about Lucky Star? The weirdest fucking people in the world know shit about Lucky Star. And I remember that because the only person that I've ever had an actual conversation with about Lucky Star said that Spanish was a dirty language. Come at me. Go ahead. Oh, that's an insane fucking story. God, that dude is absolutely crazy. People need to check his hard drives. No, I'm not racist. I don't hate Mexican people. I just think that Spanish is a dirty language and Japanese is truly better than anything else. Dude, stop. Like, it's not making it better for you. I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but that only makes it look worse. No, guys, come on, I swear. To make it fair, I also believe that English is a dirty language. That's why I always want to learn Japanese. He was like a true weeb derogatory before I actually like knew the term. English is a dirty language though? Then why are you learning it? Why do you know it? Wow, you know 2 dirty languages? Wow, honestly, disgusting. Wow, you had 3 languages to pick and you chose 2 that are cringe? Ugh, gross. I can't believe that. I need it, it's forced down my throat. Oh yeah, you totally need to, because I want to watch anime, guys. But I can only watch it after I pirate it from English websites. Okay, I don't like how it wiggles like this. I hate how it wiggles so much at the end. Like, I know what they're doing. I get it that it's going away, but it wiggles so much. Please give me a new wallpaper. No! Oh, I guess we're watching it again. Hell, truly cringe. It's only supposed to last for 10 minutes, so we should have something by the end of this. A different fucking wallpaper. Take a look around. You're out of touch. You're out of time. What do we have coming up? Oh, it's gonna be December this week. Are we all prepared for Christmas? Christmas? Hanukkah? There's so many holidays coming up. Are we all prepared for them? We only have a month left. Less than a month now. Get Moteke. No, I refuse. That sounds like a fighting game move, and I refuse. It's gonna be December? It is. By the next time that we stream, it'll be December, because I'm not streaming on Tuesday. Lamau JK, but how funny would that be? If I just took JT's day away from him? Need to get a work done by December 1st? You have 4 days. You got 4 days to work on it. You have time. Alright, let's start getting Danganronpa ready. Still like to write stuff with at least a week prep. Cringe! Are you kidding me? I start projects the day or night that they're due. I'll have several papers long of projects that I have 2 hours to do. Like, it's 2 to 3 pages. Oh. Guess I'm gonna be busy for the next hour and a half. And I'll still procrastinate. I will start and just stop halfway through and just get distracted. I'm the worst fucking student. And I know I am. Alright. We have reached 10 minutes in. It is time for us to begin Danganronpa. Are we ready to dang that Rompa, everyone? Ooh, baby. That Rompa about to be dang. Alright. I wonder what extra stuff we have. Any ideas how to write a Christmas date to look and feel cute? My brain is drier than Popeye's biscuit? A Christmas date to look and feel cute? Like going out on a date? Like, oh, I'm going out on a date with someone and I want it to be a cute date? We have a movie gallery. Background music gallery? Intimacy events. Ooh, hold up. Yeah? Cute. Okay, you need a cute Christmas date to look and feel cute. If you're writing about it, alright, I'll set the scene. You're in Mexico, clearly. A light covering of snow has dusted the ground. Crazy, I know. Only a half an inch, so whenever you leave footprints, obviously, you go and look at Christmas lights. You get hot cocoa. These are the clear things. I have to pay mono coins to re-watch intimacy events. I don't even have all of them. I have gone to 1 and gone to 2. You need to pay? Oh, there they are. There's the rest, I guess. Alright, well, I'm done looking at intimacy events. Right, whatever. I wanted to see his dick. You wish. Alright, let's continue where we left off. Exosols!
What's going on? I thought only the monocubs could control the exosols.
Well, I'm different. Since I'm the mastermind, I control everything in this school.
Right. Oh, yes. Okay, so... Kokichi is the mastermind? The least surprising thing in the world is controlling the exosols, controls Monokuma. He's the villain of the entire story up to this moment. That was the reveal from last one. Now he's taking us over, I guess?
As long as I have the master remote control, all exosols move on my command.
I want Angie to be the mastermind? Angie would have been such a good one. Hey, Tico. And Junko Descendant? So I could see this being another joke.
Then...
So you really are the mastermind.
Don't tell me.
You were always suspicious from the start, but for you to be the mastermind...
Oh, man.
You look like you don't believe me, Shuichi. Yeah, well, like, phenotypically, yes. He's pale, has purpler hair, just kind of has the vibe of Mikan versus, like, the blonde of Junko. I would say the overall vibe of Junko, but yes, it looks... Kokichi definitely gives the aesthetic of... I'm so disappointed in you. I even gave you such a huge hint, but you still didn't get it.
How boring.
I was waiting with so much anticipation to see when you guys would figure it out.
What is it?
Hint? You left that message for this?
Maybe.
But I guess that precious hint went to waste, all cause you bastards trusted each other.
Huh?
Huh? I told you, you guys should have doubted each other more. You guys could have realized I was the mastermind earlier, and there could have been less victims. Actually, Kaide had the right idea to try and kill the mastermind at the start. Too bad, though. If only she had killed me, then the killing game would have ended.
Huh?
Handwriting of an 8-year-old? Look, He was frozen in sleep for a while. Mentally, he is 8 years old. What do you mean? This is the truth of the killing game. Well, this turned out not so boring, right? Not anyone could have organized a killing game with the last 16 survivors of humanity, you know.
Damn it.
Are you saying it's the truth? Were we just being led around by you this whole time? He looks like a Muppet.
Mad?
He is a Muppet. Look at him. He's got Junko's hand up his ass. Oh, you mad? So, what are you gonna do about it?
Shut up!
Of course I'm mad.
Always messing around.
Don't think you've won just because you've got the Exosols on your side. Yeah, we could absolutely just like, what, chapter 2 through 4 Nagito his ass? Because we got the Electro Hammers.
What?
What's happening?
Wow.
Oh, typical Kaido. I guess things aren't going your way. Lucky for me, you ran out of juice.
What?
The Electro Hammer? That moment, his Electro Hammer powered down, and not just Kaido's. Kokichi gave us all the hammers. Not just Kaido's. Every Electro Hammer powered down at once.
Well, you know.
I told you, didn't I? The problem is that it runs out of battery pretty quickly.
But
It lasted longer than I calculated. So, I was actually starting to get a bit nervous.
You?
Calculate that too?
my bad.
Sorry, Kaido. The hammer will still work as a normal hammer? Exactly! Like, it's... Sure, it won't... Well, okay, so right now, the issue would be that Kokichi has 5 Exosols behind him, and none of us have weapons against the Exosols. Sorry, Kaido. Your tiny brain is just too different from mine.
Please don't.
Don't glare me like that. Punching me won't solve anything either, you know. You can't resurrect the dead, and you can't turn Earth back to normal.
Right?
Right?
Always messing around.
Even if that is the case.
Don't screw around.
I can't get over it if I don't punch you.
Kaito!
Wait! Tried to stop Kaido before he ran off, but I couldn't grab him in time. Alright, everyone, let's enjoy this moment that Kaido is currently alive.
Ah!
Jeez, your stupidity can't be cured unless you feel a bit of pain first.
Stop it!
Stop! But Maki's scream was too late. Before our very eyes, Kaito charged at the Exosol and was smacked down. He hung limply from the Exosol's hand like a rag doll.
Kaito!
What a phrase. Kaito. Like a rag doll.
Don't worry. He's not dead. But now you know, right? There's no use defying me. The mastermind.
Master.
These Exosols were originally machines to protect us.
Oh, to protect
They
us.
were built to shield us from any danger that might pop up on other planets. But now I think it's hilarious how much they become a threat to you guys.
Facecam is blocking Kaido a bit. Okay, next time we see Kaido hanging, I will take myself out for a moment. Give Kaido...
Huh?
Maki?
Give it back.
Give Kaido back. Her eyes screaming murder, Maki glared at Kokichi and moved.
Maki!
No, Maki, even if
You
you...
wanna die?
Let go if you want to die. Maki!
It's no use.
I won't let him... I won't let go. Even if you kill me, I can't let go. Please, Maki. Don't girl boss too close to the sun, please! I still need a friend!
Shuichi!
Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity. They're all solved. And we don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending.
What did you say?
She's an assassin. Is that it? She's probably the best suited to kill him at this moment. This may be our best chance. If this is the ending, then what are we supposed to do now? If the world is destroyed and we're the last human beings left, what are we supposed to do from now on? How about doing anything you want? Yeah?
Well,
I know I started this whole thing, but I'm bored now, so sorry about that, guys. That's why I wanted to reveal the truth. I wanted to see utter despair on your faces.
Yeah.
Yuppers, I'm totally satisfied now, so you guys are free to do whatever you want. Yuppers, literal yuppers.
Wait,
Hold on. You were the one that started all this. That's so irresponsible. Gonta literally died for this. You guys can commit suicide together, or kill each other. Or you can change your mind and stay here. You're welcome to do that too.
Thanks to the school's barrier, there's plenty of oxygen.
Yeah, and it looks like a sunny day outside.
It is the Gopher Project's arc. It's supposed to be humanity's last hope. Oh, but did you guys know? The sky on the other side of the barrier isn't real.
Not real.
That's just one of the arc's functions. It's meant to help us forget we're on a spaceship.
You know, for all the twists and turns that Danganronpa has given us up to this point, I wasn't expecting we were in a spaceship the whole time. That one did get me.
So that means...
So anyway, the killing game is over. Now you can do whatever you please.
Huh?
I don't know what to do.
you bastard.
What do you plan to do with Kaido?
Ah.
Oh, I just want him to chill out for a bit. Alright, I'll show
Hot-blooded
you all
idiots like him
Kaido.
are trouble.
Alright. You can all enjoy. Alright, that's enough Kaido ass for everyone.
They do whatever they want without thinking about the consequences. If it's just him, I can deal. But if he gets all of you involved, then
Described
that's
like a
totally
hamster.
hassle.
True, and in much hamster fashion, he's killing himself in the weirdest way possible.
Also, the killing game might start up again if I let him run around.
Lat Stanley. The
So that
disrespect. Anyway, Shuichi, can I have the Exisol Hanger's alarm remote back?
Huh?
Take a bath after stressing bed? Okay, you enjoy yourself.
See?
What? I was thinking that'd be the perfect place to keep Kaido in.
Stop it.
Don't give it to him, Shuichi.
Shuichi.
Hand it over, Shuichi.
Bastard.
Don't give it to
Well,
him.
you know.
You know what'll happen if you don't hand it over right.
This school is mine! I am the king!
Okay, so an interest to give it to Maki, as much as I would love to. So, Kokichi isn't an ultimate anymore. Because Kokichi wasn't the ultimate liar, he was the ultimate, like, secret organization leader. Every other human is dead right now. There's no secret organization. Kokichi doesn't belong at the school anymore. Alright, the school is mine.
I, Kokichi Oma, am the mastermind and king of the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles! Yes! This world is mine!
Ekaide.
Sorry.
Hey, Maki. I couldn't meet Maki's eyes. I gave Kokichi what he wanted. Thanks. Kokichi's evil yet innocent smile stayed on his face as he took the key. And then he simply left. We're on her death list now? Oh, for sure. We betrayed the fuck out of her, and we condemned her boyfriend to, like, death forever. A lonely death. He solved the entire mystery for us and left. Told you Shuichi was a bitch. We really did just get bitched by Kokichi, the worst person to fucking stomp us. He left us there with the truth of our despair. Yeah, you know what, Smoogie, I'll talk to you in a second.
Which means...
The Ultimate Academy is a spaceship? And we're the 16 survivors of humanity? It's interesting that one of the only survivors of humanity isn't, like, really, I don't know, human or robot? Like human?
Unfortunately...
Or a human-like robot? Scaling game we've been playing. Why pit the remnants of humanity against each other for a world that no longer exists? And the mastermind who engineered all this and is forcing us to participate is Kokichi.
Oh no!
I can't. My mind feels like it's about to short circuit. Me too. Maki? Hey, Maki, roll. Maki. Coward.
Okay,
I know.
but...
I just don't have the strength. I can't fight back. I can't do it. You're crying. Well, what's up with you?
Are you okay?
Himiko, you holding up? Am I okay? How could I be okay? And a rat? No, the rats do not claim Shuichi in this moment. He is a coward and a bitch-ass, but rats have more pride than us. The outside world, everything's destroyed. Everyone's dead. Everyone at school, everyone in my neighborhood, they're all dead. Calm down, Himiko. But what am I supposed to do now? There's no point in living anymore. Smoogie? You got anything to say? Smoogie? Are you okay? He's got a 1,000-yard stare. It's no use talking to her right now. The whole truth was revealed. The conclusion. This is the end. There is no outside world. We're the only humans left alive. Trying to get outside was pointless, and we played the killing game for it. It was all meaningless. That's the conclusion. I'm more depressed about how bored I'm going to get without new media? Well, okay, so they have like, what, 2 weeks now of no new media, so like, understandable. At a certain point, I feel like you get used to it. Nonsense. So what did all the others die for then? So this is the despair that don't have felt. So much despair you want to die? It really is just like that. If it's like this, it would have been better if I died a lot earlier. You know what, Samugi? Reach, girl. And it's all over now. That's true. This is the end of everything. Our story ends here. There will be no more death, no more killing game. It's all pointless. The truth is, we all should have just died a long time ago. But we didn't. I don't even remember how I got back to my room, but before I knew it, I felt my body in the bed, numb. Ryoma had survived. I love to see his reaction to this. It would just be, yeah, I wanted to die this whole time. I knew that there was nothing to live for. I was always gonna die. That's all it was fucking. It's like, well, I wanted to die before. Now I really want to die. I didn't want to sleep. I just wanted to run away from the despair, but the sleep came anyway. Did you know that when you talk to someone on a cell phone, you're not hearing their real voice? Their voice is converted to synthetic sound while you're both communicating. By breaking down their voice into various waveform patterns, the phone reassembles these patterns to recreate characteristics of the speaker's voice. Hold on. Wait. Ryoma live reaction. She's like, what's the climax going to be? Like, what else is there? This is the climax. Everything is now coming down after. Do a little Monokuma fun fact? Yeah. This reduces the amount of voice data that needs to be sent to make the call possible. Also, you know how shaved ice has flavored syrups such as strawberry, melon, and lemon? They're all the same flavor. The only difference is the aroma and the food coloring dye. Do you think these facts are lies? Do you deny that these facts are lies? What would the world be like if all lies were denied outright? I bet it would be a very lonesome. Lies are what make the world go round. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a teensy little lie here and there. Just a smidge. Okay, so there's no Monokuma. Is it just replaced by Kokichi now? I guess there's no more announcement. Monokuma must not be here anymore. There's no point to morning announcements now. So, it's really over. There's no point in this killing game anymore, because there's no reason to go outside. There's no reason to keep living. There's no reason to live. 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 This is an epilogue. All that's left is to take up time. What a boring story. There's nothing I can do anymore. I wonder, me 24/7, me when life. I wonder what everyone else is doing. Also, very cute video of a cat. Thank you. Thank you, Teacup. You should definitely post that in the Discord. What everyone else is doing. We spent an entire day? The whole day, we just stayed in our room. I wondered what Kaido was doing.
Okay.
That's right. I wonder if Kaido is okay. He was adopted? It's a fucking cat. I didn't expect that you gave birth to the fucking cat. Yeah, we got him from his mom and now we just take care of him. Yeah, you didn't birth the kitten? That's crazy. I expected that to be your child. I carried this kitten in my stomach for 9 whole months. It's no use. My mind isn't working, and my body... You kind of adopt every pet. Someone adopted him? Unless it's a cat, anything adopted it. If you didn't give birth to it, you adopted it. Didn't that happen in DR2? Hajime was in bed all day after his GF died? I think so. Something similar to this happened in DR2. If you're searching for the meaning of life, you're already doing it wrong. Your life doesn't need a meaning, it just needs a purpose. They're the things from Ultimate Despair Girls. In other words, you just need something to live for. You can live for spending time with loved ones or chasing dreams. You can even live for eating delicious food or playing games. Most people can get by as long as they have something to live for. If you say Danganronpa is your reason to live, I couldn't be happier. It's been a real pleasure doing business with you. Alright, it's time for us to wake up to no Monokuma announcement. Yo, this would be a great time to farm some dates with Tsumugi and shit, but fucking jeez. No eating, only sleeping and hating life. It's morning. How long have I been like this? I should get up, or I might not ever get up again. I don't care. If I just kill my...
Huh?
Huh? My body reacted reflexively as I heard the doorbell.
Ah!
Oh. Somewhat surprised that I even managed to get out of bed, I went to the door. Who could it be? It's definitely Maki. 100% Maki here. On my feet for the first time in a long while, I walked uneasily to the door. I slowly opened it and... Oh, hi, Maki. You look terrible. Maki? Oh no, we're disheveled! Our hair's all messy. Maki.
Hey.
Go take a shower or something. Anything to help your face. I'll be in the dining hall with everyone else.
Huh?
Everyone?
Okay.
I'll be waiting, so hurry. Maki spoke curtly and left. Everyone's waiting in the dining hall? I guess I should go. I hurried and took a hot shower, then left my room. Wow. Alright, it's time to run. I'm coming, my sweets. Notably not everyone. Everyone was in the dining hall besides Kokichi and Kaito. But mentally, they weren't really there. The life had gone out of their eyes. Everyone here looks terrible. Really? Even I look— the light is off in your eyes. Even I look terrible? Well, your face always looks like that. What are we talking about? We're discussing how we want to die, right?
Huh?
Huh? An R-rated Santa movie? Yeah, isn't it like this Santa Claus? It's got like Tim Allen or some shit in it. What? Like the Breaking and Entering Santa movie? I want to go without suffering. Maki, can you do something about that? Sure, but before that, take a look at this. Is that a flashback light? Cleansing complete. I'm now a new rat. Ah, yes, new rat. Clean hair. Who's Maki, why do you have
I
that?
see.
It was on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning.
Huh?
It was just sitting there? Kokichi probably just put it there.
Well then.
To confirm the truth, perhaps. If we use that flashback light, we may recover memories that corroborate his story. So we're supposed to use the flashback light to confirm the truth Kokichi told us? We don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world for ourselves.
Hey.
Do you want to die comfortably? I can help you, but we should check this flashback light first.
Huh?
Why do we have to do that? I'd lose sleep, but I'm not losing food over the world ending. I'd be depressed, but I'd do it at least. Okay, as someone who is very, like, food motivated, I absolutely fuck with what Fangirl has just said. Even at, like, my most depressed, like, I have to get out of bed to... I am a very food motivated. Why do we have to do that?
Because.
The only thing we can do right. If we're going to die, then we might as well do anything we can. We'll have no regrets then.
That's right.
And even if it is dangerous, it wouldn't matter anymore, right? Either way, there's nothing for us to lose. We don't have any hope.
Well...
So let's do what we can. Well, okay. Things won't end up any worse than they already are. So when you kill me, will it be like I'm falling
It's
asleep?
decided.
And it's decided. Kibo, Shuichi, are you fine with that? Yes, very well then.
Okay.
Okay. And thus it was decided, fairly painlessly. A flashback light suddenly appeared. Nothing could be more obvious and suspicious. But because our spirits were already broken, we had nothing to lose. Alright, so we're all gonna watch the flashback light, and then we're gonna die by Maki's hand, painlessly. Okay, I'm going to turn it on. Maki switched on the flashback light. And at that moment, the world flipped upside down. Turned inside out. My life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there, tell you all how the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. These kids have escapism, not a book they were reading. I'd love to finish reading books. I don't really think there are like books and shit. That's it. I remember. Everything is connected. And we had forgotten. We had forgotten that everything is connected. It all started at that academy, a government-backed school that nurtured the most talented students in various subjects, Hope's Peak Academy. And the event that tore that school... that school apart changed the world. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It triggered a wave of terrorism and war across the world. Humanity's true despair. Half the world was destroyed as a result of the terrible violence. And that tragedy was caused by a single high school girl. That's right, you know her, you love her. The ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. That's bingo, ladies and gentlemen. She used whatever means necessary to paint the world in despair. The killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. Trapped by the ultimate despair, forced into a killing game. But after Junko Enoshima died, the class was closed and the world began to slowly recover. That's one. That's the first game. But Junko's disciples, the remnants of despair, weren't done sowing chaos. Oh, can we name all of the characters that these are? Okay, so right here in the first slot, I'm not sure. I think Aoi is the only one that I can see. Hina is the only one that I can actually make out here, because everyone else is just wearing shirts. The Future Foundation fought against them, trying to restore order. The war between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. The fight raged on, but came to a sudden end. Red shirt, maybe Akane, that's what I'm thinking. And right then, it was from then on that we remembered. It was the beginning of our truth. The world's ending. Meteorites falling. One day, terrible despair suddenly rained from the sky. A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world, carrying an unknown virus. Oh. Emboldened by the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried, "Humanity deserves damnation." The Future Foundation was overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence. But then... Makoto Naegi, together with the former members of the Future Foundation, started the Gopher Project. Why the fuck is Egg Boy always in my games? Started the Gopher Project at Hope's Peak Academy. Only genius can overcome nature, and only hope can overcome despair. At least it ain't Junko now. I guess all of this is based on Junko, right? Our young geniuses can escape this earth and become the seeds of the future. That is the only hope for humanity. With those principles, the Gopher Project began, and 16 Hope's Peak students were selected. Why would they select Kokichi? Why would the ultimate that they chose leader of a secret evil organization? We were those 16 students. That's it. We weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy. We were the students that applied after learning Hope's Peak was rebuilt. And the new Hope's Peak was like the last in that. Also at the end of what the fuck was Rentaro's ult? I'll try and see if we can find it, or if it tells us or something. And the new Hope's Peak was like the last in that it accepted applications for talented students and cultivated ultimate talents. Hope's Peak Academy was a large school, so we were all in separate classes. We were all students of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe he was the ultimate lucky, like Egg Boy? I feel like his room would have looked different if he was the ultimate lucky, and the ultimate lucky I don't think would have died as the very first. From the candidates, 16 of us were selected for the Gopher Project because this person on Earth alive after the meteorites? That's a good question. Junko Inoshima. No, we weren't selected. We were the only ones left. Oh, okay. There were no one else. No one else was capable of doing it. The mysterious virus from the meteorites had spread rapidly around the world. The entire world was on the brink of extinction. Hope had almost triumphed, but cruel despair came roaring back to overtake the world. Wow, it just like us for real, for real. This came out in 2017. How crazy. But the corona, I knew it. Yeah, 3 years early. But we just happened to be immune to the virus. That was the reason why we were chosen for the Gopher Project. Kaito, he was immune. I finally remembered. That world, this world, it's all connected.
That's it!
Everyone, did you all remember? Okay, right now, we should absolutely know what Rantaro's ultimate ability is. We were all students of the same class. We should all be able to tell each other what Rantaro's ultimate is.
Yes.
I can vividly recall everything now.
I guess.
Okay, Kibo being immune kinda seems like a cop-out, but okay. Yeah, why, how could we forget something so important?
Yeah.
We were students of Hope's Peak Academy. We were the symbols of hope entrusted with the survival of humanity.
Okay.
He was the ultimate crime writer or something? Another ultimate fanfic. Except for one person.
That punk.
Okichi Oma, the mastermind behind this killing game. His organization's real identity.
They were the remnants of despair.
Of course he's the leader of the remnants of despair.
The cult organization out to destroy the Gopher Project. If Kokichi is the leader, that means he controls the remnants of despair.
Well, used to control, seeing as there's no one else about them anymore.
Out of all of us, he is the closest to the ultimate despair.
Uh-huh. It's so obvious. A killing game like this could only be done by the remnants of despair.
Class trials, Monokuma, students of Hope's Peak Academy. It's all just like Junko Enoshima's killing game.
It's exactly like it.
Only someone who worships the ultimate despair would replicate that killing game.
So is he the heir then? The heir in the... He's like a spiritual successor, not technically related, at least we don't know yet.
Which means
That this killing game is just like the one that came before. It's a battle between hope and despair. A killing game that mires hope in dark despair.
Got a minute?
Wait, hold on. If this was such an important killing game, then why did Kokichi abandon it? That's also something the remnants of despair would do. They admire Junko Enoshima, right? He made an elaborate plan to cause us to despair, but he got bored of that.
Jeez.
Wanting to feel the despair of your plan being ruined, that's the ultimate despair for you.
hey,
What's wrong,
So
Maki?
what?
Nothing, I'm just not
It's
convinced. It's probably fine, though. It's not a big deal.
okay.
You sure? We finally learned the truth, but we still can't do anything. Even if we get out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. There's no hope left for
Everyone!
us. No, we just need to become that
What's
hope.
wrong?
What's with you all of a sudden?
If I must.
If all hope is lost, then it's up to us to become that hope. After all, we are students of Hope's Peak Academy, aren't we? We are all that's left of the 16 who survived the battle between hope and despair.
Listen closely.
If we give up now, everyone who fought on the side of hope will have fought for nothing.
That's true.
Fought for nothing.
I heard it.
That's what my inner voice is telling me. No matter what, I cannot abandon hope. I cannot give up. Yep, that's what it's urging me.
Leave it to me.
I will not despair, even if it's only a little. I will move forward with hope. Okay, well, this entire game was not about hope or despair, but suddenly it's all about hope and despair. I thought we escaped it this game, but we didn't.
Okay,
Kibo,
listen closely.
right now there is no use in thinking about whether our lives have meaning or not, because as long as we're alive, we still have the power to decide that meaning for ourselves. Ugh. Shuichi's not a bitch. I mean, he kind of is. But Kaido isn't dead. Kaido's just gone for now. That is what I believe hope is.
I see.
That's what hope is. I see. Yeah, you're right. We're the students of the new Hope's Peak Academy, rebuilt as the symbol of hope. Never despair. Literally the last 2 days, we've actually just been laying in bed despairing.
Yeah.
If we, the students of Hope's Peak, give up, the world really will be plunged into despair.
You're right.
I got it. In the end, it's all about willpower. I'm gonna live till the end and never give up. Oh my fucking god. Oh, holy shit. I just now realized they're doing they look super young, but actually they're hundreds of years old because they were asleep in a spaceship. Oh my god, I just made the realization. I was like, who are they hopeful for? Like, they're not hopeful for other people having hope anymore, so they have to make more people, I guess? But they're in fucking high school. It's like, oh no, they actually already thought of this. They were asleep on a spaceship for, I don't know, hundreds of years. So now they just look like they're in high school, but they're actually hundreds of years old. Okay, I see what's happening. We won't be able to do anything in that destroyed world.
Great, huh?
But making the impossible possible is what magic is all about. It's a pain, but it'll be worth it. I'll live for 100 million more years. Yeah, that's what the anime writers would do you? You guys.
You're right.
You're right, let's do it.
All right.
Let's fight together against
Yes.
despair. As long as we stand together, without giving in to despair, we will find a new hope. We all stood in unison. We each felt the power of hope coursing through us, driving our bodies. Guess this is the final chapter? I don't know yet. Normally we have 6 chapters and an epilogue, so I feel like we're about to finish this chapter. And then go into chapter number 6. The hope born in this academy, a tree of life with roots down deep. It was supporting each other and every one of us.
Yeah.
Yeah! Motivation is rushing through my entire body. This is the power of hope. With a laugh like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch. Kokichi may have left that flashback light to make us give up. But if that was his plan, it failed. It's true, it does seem as though Kokichi's plan went wrong somewhere, or you're leaning right into his plan. The only person who gave us flashback lights is Kokichi.
Hey.
So what's our plan now? What are we gonna do about Kokichi?
That's right.
We gotta stop you-know-who, the remnant of despair. Or this despair will never end.
Okay.
We have to save Kaido, too. Aw.
You're right.
Yeah, of course. Left Job to make go get the fuck. Exactly. He did it knowing that they would be like happy after all of this. He knew what was gonna happen. Yeah, of course. He's so stupidly positive. He's just the kind of guy we need at a time like this.
That's right.
With Kaido by our side encouraging us, then even if we are the only people left, I think we can still find a new hope. Yeah, that's exactly right. I knew that even in a situation like this, he'd think of something. Problem is, where are Kokichi and Kaido?
It's okay.
We're in the Access Hall.
Huh?
Both of them? Kokichi did say that Kaido will be trapped in there, but
Okay.
by chance I happened to see Kokichi leaving the hangar during nighttime.
What?
Just by chance? Oh yeah, you just happened to be there, really?
Right, right?
I bet the truth is you were worried about Kaido and you were watching the hangar all day. She's blushing! Looks like that was the case.
So what?
It's not like I was worried about Kaido or anything. I just had nothing else to do. This cheesy OST out of here. They were starving themselves not 5 minutes ago. Hey, look. A lot has changed in that 5 minutes. You're not giving them full credit. It's important for assassins to watch their targets and think of ways to kill them.
Stop it.
Stop. We were just getting mushy, but you had to make it all bloody instead.
100%.
We know they're in the Exisal hangar, but how do we get them out?
By the way,
The hangar has an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the shutter. On top of that, Kokichi has the alarm remote key to shut that alarm system. There's also an electric barrier, right? We need to do something about that
yes.
too. Yes, but even approaching the control panel will set off the alarm. Yeah, so many problems right from the start. What should we
It's
do? It's fine. It'll be fine. I think I know how to stop the alarm system and the electric barrier. Does she have an idea? Samugi, you have to be happy now. You want to go on a date with me? How did I forget I was a student of Hope's Peak Academy? I suspect that Kokichi was very deliberate about erasing our memories because we've gained newfound power now that we remember Hope's Peak Academy.
You're right.
Kokichi was afraid of us awakening the power of hope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it, Shuichi. Let's rescue Kaido and stop Kokichi. Have an idea? Bonsais. Straps bomb to chest. Come here. If we don't stop Kokichi, a remnant of despair, then this despair will never end. Something like that would be a cinch for my magic. It's overflowing with hope. Sacrifice Shuichi and make Kibo the new protagonist? Honestly, if they were going to actually sacrifice anyone, here's exactly what it would be. Kibo is going to stretch the electric bomb to his chest, run at everything because they don't detect robots. And as soon as he gets up to the alarm shit, pulls the bomb for all of the electric things, killing himself, but also the electronics in the process. After you've undone the alarm system and electric barrier, leave it to me. Look, I'm just making a called shot, and Kibo's not making it to the end of this game. How do you plan to get past the alarm system and barrier?
Okay.
With the electro hand. Well, they do charge after 24 hours. If you get the control panel with it, it should disable the barrier. We did the same thing to the electronic lock and the exit to the outside world.
But
It won't work the same way on the alarm system, will it? The alarm will go off before we can ever get close to use the hammer.
That's true.
Then we'll just use the bomb. Is that... How did she get this? It's not exactly a bomb, though, even if it's called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities, too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3. So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the hand. Why do you have that, Maki? There were only 3 and Kokichi had them. I stole it from his a thief! A thief in the night. I stole it from his little pocket with my grubby little hands.
Okay.
During that time. Yeah, as expected, your kleptomania and terrifying glare are both first class. Is it okay? Rat Queen, truly a rat queen. The terrifying glare part was a joke, so you can stop glaring at me so terrifyingly.
thank you very much.
Nice work, Maki. We can use that electro bomb to get inside the hangar.
No.
Not only that, it will disable all communication.
Okay.
That should include the remote control Kokichi uses for the exosols.
100%.
If we use the electro bomb in front of the shutter, it should affect the entire hangar. Witch Queen? We all despaired. You miss the despair. Ugh. Also, everyone has their memories back. And we're about to do a suicide mission to get Kaido back. Then Kokichi will be as good as butt naked. All he'll be able to do is hold his crotch and run. You just got home YOLO? Well, I hope you had a good evening, Witch Queen. But he might still be able to control an exosol from inside.
Oh my!
Butt naked?
No.
No, I'm pretty sure he'll be clothed.
See.
Then we should bring the electro hammers as a precaution against the exosols. Yeah, dang, I just left mine sitting around without charging it.
Sorry.
Sorry, but I did too. It takes 24 hours to charge an electro hammer, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Going to wait until tomorrow morning? What about the hanger? We don't really have a choice, do we? Without the electro hammers, it's impossible.
Remember,
Maki, I know you don't want to wait a single minute more than necessary. But shouldn't we try this? But we shouldn't try this till tomorrow, when everyone is ready.
That's true.
Fine. That's when we'll do that. That's what we'll do then. This time, we'll definitely kill him. Ew.
wait!
No, Maki, you can't. You can't kill him. Bad guys kill people. Even if he's a remnant of despair. That
Punk.
if we kill him, then everything will end. We have no other choice. Oh my god, please let us kill him. For that reason, I will kill him.
No.
But you can't.
You're right.
Bad guys kill people. Good guys don't kill people. I understand how you feel, Maki. But we'd feel bad after we killed him. We!
Don't!
It would be no different than the killing game that has caused us so much suffering. Your reaction, Chloe's. Hold on, wait. When did I have this option? Confirm, refute, friendly, hostile.
Yes, that's it!
Yes, that's it. Wait.
That's wrong.
That's wrong.
You think so?
Wait, could I do this the whole time?
This conversation is going nowhere.
That's what I tried telling you about, but... Well, I'm sorry, I didn't quite get it. Okay, in the previous games, it was all about, like, hey, you could... I didn't know the button. Well, in the previous games, it used to be like, oh, you can just do it. You have no idea. Well, yeah, in the other games, it's like, oh, here's a pink phrase that you can say something. This game doesn't have that. I just talk.
I can't deny it.
Okay. It would be no different than the killing game that has caused us so much suffering. That's the sort of thing the remnants of despair or Kira would do. Is that a Death Note reference?
Okay,
But Kaido said that killing is wrong, remember?
I knew it.
So we can't. Does it make any difference in this game? It would be funky different. Fuck.
Okay.
If everyone thinks that way, then I'll listen.
Well,
But if it seems like anything dangerous is going to happen, then I'll definitely kill him. Nar. 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 Wow, Maki's actually reliable? No, she's dangerous. There's nothing more dangerous than a heated Maki roll. If the Maki roll gets too heated, you could burn your tongue. What a good little phrase. You kill your abuser and not be an abuser yourself? I absolutely agree. You'd be a murderer. There's no way around that. But you wouldn't be an abuser. Did you see those eyes? They were like a predator looking at its prey.
Well,
Ah, you may have deserved that, Himiko. Ha 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 ha. But it's true that this is quite unexpected. I didn't think we'd be able to stand together as one again. And it's thanks to Maki? While we were sedentary, feeling sorry for ourselves, she was playing. I suppose it might also be thanks to Kaido. Because Kaido was worried about her, she promised to work hard to do her best. And of course, if I pointed that out, she'd ask me if I wanted to die.
got a minute?
You look at
sorry.
it. Great. My bad.
Hey,
Let's do our best. Gambate gozaimasu. Then the three of us can train together again.
Okay.
Yeah, right. That's what I wanted. We finalized our plan to get into the Exosol's hangar tomorrow morning. Until then, we will wait for the Electro Hammers to recharge and finish preparation. Every DR boss, it's girl boss who's actually making plans? Well, yeah, so like we're the detective who's in charge of solving the crimes, and we need a strong woman behind us telling us what the fuck to do. He's lit up, focused and determined. If I get 2 dates right now, I can finish Samugi. All I need is 2 dates right now.
All right.
First, we need to charge the hammer. But I shouldn't just stand around waiting. I need to make up for lost time. There has to be something I can do. Nice shot, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity. They're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. No, that's not true. There has to be something I can do. I should scout the area. It would be a good idea to check out the scene before we execute the plan. I'm worried about Kaido. Alright, what are the odds that we get Kaido in a collar? Like, he's in a little, like, collar with Kaido on it, and he's, like, chained up to the wall, and he has to, like, beg. What are the chances of that? That's not just me. I know other people are, but it definitely is me as well. He's hurt, and he's sick. I'm sure he doesn't want me to worry about him, but I have to.
Okay.
Alright, I'll go. It's... Would I like to leave? Not yet. Okay, let's go scope out the hangar. Thank you, Bo. Man, I really should have dated you at some point. I bet. I'm surprised you lived to the entire end of the game. Spooky. Spooky!
Could it be?
Did you come out of your room because you couldn't calm down? Yeah.
I guess.
I was the same, I couldn't stay still. This morning I barely had the willpower to get out of bed. It's all thanks to Maki. I can hardly believe it. Maki, who was so tsundere in the beginning, is now the one pulling us along? It's probably because of Kaido's influence.
Huh?
Huh? Why do you think that? Huh? Why? You can tell just by looking. Maki's interested in Kaido. Otherwise, she wouldn't be watching the hangar the whole time like she is.
Okay.
I suppose that's true. Are you shocked? Were you guys in some reverse love triangle situation? Don't insinuate. Oh, it's not like that at all. Wow, I didn't mean to shock you like that. I just meant to mock you about Maki. She knows. She absolutely knows. I wonder, when we were at Hope's Peak Academy, did we have fun and tease each other like this?
Okay.
Well, we were in different classes, but I'm sure we had friends like that. Even if we can't go back to that time, there's still hope left in the world. I'm going to keep living with confidence till the end. That's my vow as one of the last students of Hope's Peak Academy. If I keep going, I should reach the hangar. If Kokichi's in the hangar, there's a good chance the Exosols are patrolling. I should be careful. Like the beginning of the game! Okay. So there's just 3 of them. 4 of them. Walking in a circle in that room. This gamer was sleepy the whole time. Huh?
Huh?
Monokuma? This is the first time I've seen him in a while. Are the Exosols protecting him? Why now? And why all four? She's controlling them, right? So why would he do that? If the Exosols are here, they aren't guarding the hangar. This is my chance. I should hurry, but carefully. I don't want to draw attention. That was only 4 of them. I would like to point out that was only 4 of them. Okay, nothing that way, nothing that way. Around the edge over here. So there's 1 inside, I guess? Perfect time to kill off Shuichi. We can't just kill off the main character after 5 chapters. The alarm is enabled. The electric barrier is up too. I can't get closer to the shutter. And I only saw 4 Exosols. I didn't know where the other one is. I don't know where the other one is. Perhaps inside the hangar? Hopefully I can find a good spot to survey the scene. If I remember correctly, there's a bathroom with a small window there? Lay gasp! The bathroom window! There's a window. The bathroom window? Why the fuck is there a window to the bathroom? Can I see inside from there? It would be kinda weird. I peeked into the small window, and I saw a silhouette on the other side.
What are you doing here?
Kaido, what are you doing here? And where's your collar? I was told there would be things here.
Kaito!
Don't shout, stupid! Kokichi will hear us!
Is he close by?
Where is he?
No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside that door.
Ooh.
It'll be bad news if he sees you here. He's got the Exosols with him.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I had to pass by 4 of them in a Monokuma to
so
get here.
what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Saving you, of course.
Well, don't say that now. He's not saved yet, and we're not doing it till tomorrow.
What? By yourself?
No, I'm just scouting the place. Tomorrow morning,
The boyfriends ever. The cutest little guys.
we're all coming to rescue you.
All of you?
Everyone?
It was Maki's idea.
Yeah, your fucking girlfriend told us to.
Honestly, I had given up. We had all given up.
We're the Kyoko to his trash thrown Makoto. Don't call us Kyoko, although true.
But not Maki. She did everything she could to get you back. It's because she believes in you, Kaito.
She did everything as far as she has been watching and noticed that Kokichi is still in the hangar and has also saw the flashback. That is what Maki's done.
She knows that you would never give up, no matter how bad things got.
Yeah, of course!
Maki dies,
I'm
I'll be
Kaito
pissed.
Momota, Luminary of the Stars!
Okay, I feel like Kokichi will make it to the end of this game. Shuichi will make it to the end. Kaito will die. Kaito is not living. Kaito's gonna die. Who else? I would feel pretty surprised if Kibo made it to the end of this game. I feel like Kibo's gonna die, and I think Kaito's gonna die. I think everyone else will survive. Yeah, of course, I'm Kaito Momoto, Luminary of the Stars.
Even if the world has ended and humanity has gone extinct, I can't give up! It'd be a crappy story if the hero gave up so easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, Kaito.
For a Luminary, you haven't even been near the stratosphere? I'm sorry, did you forget the part where they launched the spaceship into space and we're in space? Kaito has been to space. Oh, I'm so fucking sorry. I didn't realize you weren't paying attention. Too busy showering, unlike us Danganronpa fans who are too busy paying attention. He's not aware that doesn't count? That does count.
Don't you worry, I'll do something about all this. That's a promise.
That's a Kaito Momoto promise.
All you guys are working so hard. so I can't just sit back and relax.
There's something I want to ask him. I don't care if he's overconfident or acting. Why does he want to go to space, huh? He can do it again. Boo, you take bath. Boo! Bath boy, haha, you take baths. Danganronpa fan never takes baths. I just want to hear him say, don't worry, it will be okay.
It's just, I'm happy you guys want to save me, but stay safe, okay? Getting close to an exisol is dangerous, even if you've got an electro hammer.
Got it.
God.
By the way, are you feeling okay? Apart from the injury, obviously.
Who, me? Yeah, of course. It's nothing.
Just cough up blood. Kaito should just be skinny and jump through the window. Oh yeah, where's our pro Anna crowd in here? Kaito should just make himself throw up to get a normal body, a skinny body, and just come through. Where's our pro anorexia crowd? Can I get us a couple claps and jab from Anna? Yeah, of course it's nothing.
Anyway, Kokichi should be back soon, so we better end our chat.
Yeah, hang up the phone.
Okay, sure.
Yes.
And hey, Kaito, about what happened with Gonta.
Shuichi, I leave the rest to you.
Well, he said through a smile.
What?
While I'm gone, you gotta support everyone. Especially Maki Roll. She can be reckless sometimes.
I know what Reckles is. That's Reckles, not Reckless.
Yeah.
You're an impressive detective, through and through.
Apprentice.
You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it.
Reckles, that's
And
what I'm saying.
don't forget, you're not alone.
I never was.
Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends.
Rely on your friends. That's it. That's what I've been neglecting.
I believe in you.
I know I look
So I'm
kind
leaving
of
the rest to you.
forget how much till now. He's such a good character. Leaving the rest to you.
You got it, Shuichi.
Didn't you say the convo ended? No, their convo needs to end because Kokichi's close by. Kaito, thank you. Thank you for being my
Yes,
friend.
I understand.
Kokichi busts open the door. What are you doing? And he's just the tightest clenched ass. And in that moment, nothing, Kokichi.
All right, now get going before Kokichi comes back.
You're right. See you tomorrow, Kaito.
All right, Kaito. I'll see you. After leaving Kaito with a smile, I returned to my room, turned to a single slice of meat with his pants slicing in twain. After leaving Kaito with a smile, I'm just thinking that he's doing the, like, I'm writing in my journal with, like, my feet just up behind my head. After talking with Kaito, oh, Kaito, I returned to my room. That's what this is to me. It's the fucking Ryan TikTok. There's no point wandering around. I should just stay in my room and relax. Turn on the radio. Maybe I like a ham. Or I tried to get myself into the right mindset for the final battle. While I was meditating on it. Definitely knows what's going to happen now. Oh, listen the whole time. It became nighttime before I knew it. You... We ride at dawn. Woo! I won't hesitate anymore. Kaito has taught me.
All right.
I have to do it. To live, to find a reason to live. I will fight. I spent that night with that thought nestled deep into my heart. Don't panic, just stay calm and listen. Well, if you're watching this Monokuma Theater segment, it's already too late. You kids might not know, but to a 100% cotton mascot like me, hope is, well, the thought of seeing young people brimming with hope, killing each other just to survive, watching their hope fade away, there's nothing more despair-inducing than that. My dear students, carrying humanity's hope, betraying, deceiving, and killing each other. It makes me oh so sad. Oh, how I long to see everyone's despairing faces soaked in blood and tears. I've gone and done it. Mew. After that empty announcement from Onokuma, I jumped out of bed. Here we go, first to the dining hall. I grabbed the charged electro hammer and ran out of my room. It's the anime girl toast in mouth, except it's Shuichi with a electro hammer on it. I was so late for morning breakfast with the gang. Footsteps are so fast outside. Alright. Fuck, everyone took a second to get here. I thought no one else was gonna show up. Yeah, we're all here!
Everyone!
Is everyone ready? Yeah. Of course, my electro hammer is all recharged. I'm charged and ready to barge. At that moment, I realized one of us didn't have their electro hammer. Kibo. Oh, well, not the one I thought. Maki, where's your electro hammer? I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with.
Okay.
This is much better. Look, let's just say I'm going a bit American Psycho today. Knife. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
What you have? No!
Maki before they go to fight fucking robots.
What you have? No!
Oh, too fucking good. Well, I suppose you know best.
Hey!
Then we're off.
Hey!
Before that, there's something I want to say. I scouted out the hangar yesterday. You scouted out the hangar?
Okay.
Yes, I discovered that Kaido was trapped in the hangar's
I
bathroom.
see.
It certainly is the best place to lock someone up. Genocide Jill him? Actually, Genocide Jill used scissors. Fake that. That certainly is the best place to lock someone up.
If I remember correctly...
Moogie with the machine gun. Look, everyone has their own weapons that I could imagine. Evo, I have none. Don't goofy at me. And I also saw Onokuma by the hangar being protected by 4 exosols.
Is that alright?
And so we have to be careful that we aren't spotted. Let's see, that'd be some goofy, eh? I saw that too. You're at the hangar too?
Yes.
Yes, I thought maybe I could get through to Kokichi before we carry out our plan. Oh my god, he tried to reason with Kokichi. So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him. Tried to talk to him on your own? I'm sorry, I thought it would be preferable to him releasing Kaido peacefully. How did it go?
As I thought.
As well as expected, there was no response at all.
But...
Did witness a few things.
Yeah?
What did you witness?
Well...
We can discuss that later. For now, I'll share what I saw that's relevant.
For now...
Shuichi saw 4 exosols that appear to be guarding Kuma. The way Jill was able to shred robots using her arm strength will apply with Maki. I agree. I think Maki will do well with the knife. I saw one of them enter the hangar.
No. Yes.
The green one. Monodam.
If I remember correctly...
I'm sure I saw that one guarding Monokuma.
I
need to make sure to stay out of sight while I watch. Neither the alarm system nor the electric barrier reacted to the exosol's presence.
Could it be?
that mean the alarm system and the electric barrier don't work on the exosols?
That's right.
Considering it's where they're stored, that would appear to be a safe assumption. Anyway, there are 2 exosols in the hangar. We should be careful. We only have one chance, one opportunity.
Okay.
This is our only electro bomb. We can't afford to
You're
miss. That's exactly right. Well then, we're off for real this time.
Everyone!
Let's go. We must end this killing game. For once and for all, no matter what. I feel like he's pointing at me saying white. I know he is. He is calling me a white man. White. Energized and motivated, the group rushed out of the dining hall, one after the other. There I go. This game has been so peaceful without those people there. I hope they don't come back. I fucking hope they don't. Kibo being nice to someone was honestly racist to him. Please don't die. Well, you know he has to die. Alright, here I go. Why would they make me lead this way? Everyone should be in the hangar. I should go too. Alright. Okay, if this game only has 5 chapters instead of 6 like every other game, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. I'll be a little sad if this game only has 5 chapters. Every other game has had 6 chapters. Alright, yeah, metal door. Maybe? I fucking hope not. Don't maybe me like you don't know. Everyone must have gone to the hangar already. I shouldn't be late. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. Huh? No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. Well, Kuma's not here. He should have been protected by the exosols. And the exosols look like they're powered down. They don't look like they're going to move. What's going on? There's only 3 of them. There should be 2 more in the hangar. Just like Kibo said, we should consider ourselves lucky there's only 2. All 5 of them are here. It'd be impossible to execute.
Alright.
Alright, let's keep moving. It's dangerous to call for Kaido now. This will all be for naught if Kokichi finds us. Is that right? My friends!
Well then.
Everyone is here, let's get started right away. I'm
Are
ready.
you okay?
Why is Kibo here? Kibo shouldn't be here. Maki, are you ready with the electro bomb? Who do you think you're talking to? Who do you think you're fucking talking to? It's similar to a grenade, except the detonation lags a bit after you push the switch. Once we roll this to the front of the shutter, it should disable the alarm
That's
system.
obvious.
This won't fail. The electro bomb has an effective range of 50 yards and lasts for 2 hours. Kokichi's remote control is disabled. We'll stand a chance against the
Alright.
exosols. Stop Kokichi before he gets into the exosol. Well, be ready for the worst. We might have to use the electro hammers. If he gets into the exosol, it'll stop. I'll stop him with this hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Sure. The hammer. She is side-eyeing the fuck out of us every moment.
What's the matter?
What's wrong, Makimo? We're all ready to start, you know.
That's true.
Yeah. Hammers. Alright. Then, let's go! Come on, Vominos. Everybody, let's go. Maki triggered the electro bomb, then rolled in front of the shutter. And then... They're done, or does Kiba still wonder if Inventor Girl saw him as a person or machine? I think it's
100%.
just, does it work against him or not? Everything else does work against him, but I guess this one does not. The alarm system is disabled. Now we can approach the control.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, will you do the honors?
Leave it to me.
Alright, leave it to me.
Hey!
Hurry, hit the panel! It looks all scuffed. It looks like it's already hit.
All right.
If I hit the control panel with this, as I swung the electro hammer, I suddenly noticed. Control panel was covered in marks as if damaged by something sharp.
What are you trying to pull?
Shuichi, what are you doing? Hurry up.
Okay.
Sorry, I've got it. No time to think now. I aimed my swing at the control panel and brought it down as hard as I could. Wait. Could Monokuma have been swiping at it? The electric barrier turned off.
Everyone!
Let's go! We all ran at the shutter at once. We won't let Kokichi do whatever he wants anymore. Kokichi is going to be fucking dead. Kokichi is deceased at this moment and Monokuma killed him.
All right.
The remnants of despair end here now. Maybe Kiter's stiffer than an old dog? Yeah, but only because we were by the window for a second. He caught a whiff of us. He could smell our heat. After opening the shutter, we burst into the hangar. Electro hammers and To end this killing, Kokichi is dead. There is no way I do not believe Kokichi is dead in this moment. To end this despair. No, kill the music. Kill the music. Oh, that's Kokichi for sure. He didn't respond to Kibo. No, he did not. Monokuma is on the fucking TV. No fucking way.
What?
What? Wait, is it Kaido's jacket?
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please gather at the Exisol hangar.
Huh?
The killing game just keeps going and going. The despair's not over yet.
Huh. So where's Kokichi? Voyage without passion or purpose. Kaido jacket was purple, bitch's jacket. Yeah. I'm a good actor, yes, I see.
What is this? What's going on?
What's going on? You were even saying like, oh man, I always forget how much I love Kaido. You're a fucking asshole. Doing a shit somewhere playing hide and seek. Chaos and madness. Confusion and turmoil. I couldn't stay calm. I couldn't keep it in. It was too much despair. What? Is that blood? Body discovery announcement. Does that mean someone's in that press? That one was real from the bottom of my heart. I see.
What?
Ooh. The only ones in the hangar were Kokichi and Kaido. It must be one of them. Huh? Either Kokichi or Kaito is dead. Oh, look! But the press is supposed to stop if there's a person in there.
Huh?
Those clothes. They're Kaido's.
What did you say?
And the only one in that hydraulic press is... No, that's not possible. Looks like you have a lot of twists and turns to sort out during the class trial.
Extreme!
He was already dead and like layered down. Well, it seems like he was probably dead to some degree because of this trail of blood. That's what the killing game is all about, after all.
Now then.
And so I will now pass out the Monokuma file.
Nice.
Don't say you're getting bored of this, because things are about to get interesting.
Now then.
I hope you pour your heart and soul into this investigation too. Okay, so obviously suspect number one is Kokichi, right? Hold on, we have to investigate, so the killing game is going to continue? The killing game will continue? The killing game is continuing and Monokuma is still moving,
That's
then
right.
it means the mastermind, Kokichi, is still alive. It would be too easy though? Yeah, it's too obvious, too easy.
What was that?
Kokichi is still alive, then that means the one dead over there is Kaido.
That's wrong.
No, that's not possible. There has to be some mistake. There's no way Kaido could die. It has to be a lie. I made a run for the body when...
Hey,
Calm down. His hand stopped me. See, the real twist would be that, like, Kaido is in the press and Kokichi is in the back.
Huh?
Calm down? How can you say that, Maki? Kaido's... I've seen so much death already. Death of both good and bad people. It doesn't bother me.
Wait!
It doesn't bother you? What are you talking about? More importantly, where's Kokichi?
Why?
That's right. I don't see him anywhere. He should be somewhere in this hangar. We lost our GF and our male wife? Yeah. So Shuichi would have to figure out that Kaido has a disease because they haven't explicitly stated it yet. Well, yes?
Right?
Well, it's heavily implied, but yes. He ran away. We need to catch him immediately. He's obviously the culprit. Let's split up and look for him. Leave no stone unturned.
You-
No matter how good at hide and seek he is, we can't let him get away with this. Wait. We can't leave yet.
Okay.
We don't know for certain if that dead body is Kaito. We haven't explored all the possibilities
What?
yet. If it's not Kaito, then who's dead in there? Are you saying it's Kokichi? Then why is the killing game still continuing?
Why?
And if Kaito's alive, why hasn't he shown himself yet? You're saying he's hiding because he's the culprit?
stop it.
Don't say such a you're putting words in my mouth, and a lot of them are going in there, okay? Let's just rewind, try it again. Kaito being the culprit's even more impossible than him being dead.
That's impossible.
With AI, they should know that. Yeah, but they don't. We have a lot of knowledge that they don't. We have a lot of dealings with Monokuma. They just have this one game. I don't think Kaido could have killed Kokichi in the first place. He was wounded, remember?
Actually,
His opponent, the mastermind of the killing game, could control the Exosols at will. How could Kaido have killed someone like that when he was sick and wounded?
No.
I don't know. I'm just saying it's possible. And even if it is Kokichi that was killed, that doesn't mean that Kaido's the culprit.
How?
So does that mean the culprit's one of us?
stop it!
Wait, that's impossible. No matter how shocking Kaido's death is, saying we're suspects is going too far. I understand what they mean. The initial evidence suggests Kaido is dead. Or I just can't believe that. Or perhaps I don't want to believe it. I can't believe Kaido was dead. Let's investigate. We need to find the truth here with our own hands and reveal that truth in the trial.
Don't tell me.
You want to continue the killing
Because-
game. The class trial will be held. Either way, we should investigate. He's finally going hard-ass detective mode? Yeah, but everyone fucking hates him for it because they're like, oh yeah, the killing game going. Enjoy yourself, Teacup, and if you fall asleep, I understand. I have that effect on people. When you text someone and they send a whole paragraph, oh, genuinely, dead ass, I get like panic attacks whenever I receive like entire paragraphs from someone. I've had to tell friends like, don't do that to me, because it used to be in a relationship where I would only receive those texts if I was in trouble. Can't do it. I get anxiety too bad. I don't know if we'll find hope or despair, but we have to find the truth. It all starts there. Oh, we're definitely going to watch that kitten video, by the way. We're absolutely all going to enjoy the kitten video. You're an impressive detective through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond. That's right, I have to do this. To keep my promise to Kaido.
I understand.
You're right, if the class trial is going to happen anyway, then we should investigate.
Ah,
Yeah, but we already know the answer. But we can't die here. We decided to live for hope.
But
My main concern is how Kokichi will react. If we accuse him of being the culprit, if he just plays dumb and runs away, there will be nothing we can do.
but
No, I don't think so. Junko Inoshima cherished the killing game rules. So if the remnants of despair worshipped her, I don't think they'd ignore those. She was a stickler for rules. And It'll be easy to deal with him. We just need to vote for him in the class trial. Yeah, that's true. I understand the others, but why Maki? Why is she so accepting Kaito's death so easily?
Well then.
Well then, let's review the Monokuma file. Is that okay with you, Shuichi?
Okay.
Yeah. Weird way to go. Alright. The body was discovered in the Exisol hangar. We don't know the victim. It has not told us who the victim is. The victim was crushed by the hydraulic press and is unidentifiable. It was Kokichi and Maki killed him? Ooh. That is a good guess. Yeah, that's it. That doesn't tell us anything. Identity of the victim is unknown? It doesn't even tell us that.
I don't care.
It doesn't matter. We already know who the victim and culprit are.
It's decided.
The culprit who killed Kaito is definitely
No.
Kokichi. Wait, Maki, it's still too early to decide that. It's true that the evidence points to Kokichi being alive, but Kaito told us. Don't worry, I'll do something about all of this. That's a promise. While you guys are working so hard, I can't just sit back and relax. I want to believe in the promise Kaito made. I want you to believe in that with me.
Stop it.
I refuse to investigate with you. What? Why?
You don't know?
You're not calm at the moment. Right now you're acting like Kaito back in Gonta's class trial. It was like this at that time too, wasn't it? Can't fight despair with just belief. It's not that simple. Maki turned her back to me and left. There's something about the air in here that's making me feel off. That's what you're literally doing. Yeah, she's really not caring about the facts right now, really being led by feelings. I don't know if the electro bomb is to blame or if I'm malfunctioning somehow. I'm starting to feel somewhat sick.
What?
Don't get weird at all.
Then
It's gotta be because of the electro bomb. Kibo's an electronic appliance after all. Don't call me an appliance. He really is just a tall toaster.
okay.
I'm telling you, appliances should go rest outside. Really, I'm fine, but I suppose I'll go investigate outside for now. Tip. Kibo left the hangar, swaying side to side a bit. Then I'll start investigating too. Nico, that's crazy. Oh, will you be okay by yourself? I could go with you if
No.
you want. No. You don't have to worry. I'll be fine by myself. If the body's like that, then we don't have to worry about anyone missing. So it should be fine for us all to investigate by ourselves. Okay, but if we saw the body, we would be able to tell because of the hair, right? Nico left in a hurry. Alright, we're gonna go to the bathroom and see that Kokichi's body is sitting there with Joker smile carved into his face. I wonder if Himiko suspects. Suspects who? Everyone. Because if there's fewer of us, there's fewer people who could be the culprit, right? Of course, it's obviously Kokichi, but like you said, there could be another possibility. And that's what she's thinking. I did suggest that, didn't I? I did a little suggesting. Culprit might not be Kokichi or Kaito, but a third party. Anyone could be the culprit.
Seems like
We were united towards hope before all this, but now we're split up.
could it be?
Could be. That's why Kokichi killed Kaito? To disrupt our harmony. As if not, then what reason would he have to kill Kaito? Maybe that's what this class trial is going to be for. The reason Kokichi's going to hold this class trial might be to separate us. I'm betting Kokichi is actually dead. They're trying to pull a more convincing PR1 Chapter 5. Oh, like he is dead now, or he's alive right now, but is about to die, right? Something like that. Like someone is going on a killing spree. Kokichi killed Kaito, but someone's got to kill Kokichi. The reason Kokichi is going to hold this class trial, huh? Like the Celestia trial, where Ifumi killed Taka, and then Celestia killed Hifumi? Something like that? I think? Oh, shoot. The reason Kokichi's going to hold this class trial might be to separate us.
Like I thought.
In the end, we were all gathered around Kaido. He was the one keeping us together. That's why he killed Kaido, then we're completely caught in his trap. It's Ibuki's birthday? Woo! Happy birthday, Ibuki. Happy birthday, Miku. Pointing. Birthday! This is all part of Kokichi's plan to separate us. This is exactly what he wanted. We're split up. Can't get anyone to cooperate with the investigation. We don't have much information to go on. The Monokuma file has been some help, but it's not enough this time.
But
Avoid standing around complaining, I just have to do it. Time to start. To solve this mystery and find the truth behind it, I'm going to begin the investigation. Oh, excuse me? Alright, I was not expecting this one. No, I mean how the game tried to make us think Kyoko was dead instead of Mukuro until we saw her at the trial? Oh, I see what you're talking about. So we think it's Kaito until we see Kaito at the trial and realize it's Kokichi? Got it. Absolutely could be that. I'll start here. Alright, I'm going to inspect every single piece of evidence here. No stone left unturned. A bit of clothing. It's a sleeve sticking out of the press. It's definitely Kaito's coat sleeve. In that case, the victim must be... I'm sticking on my theory if it's not on own sewing. Ah, I see. I want to do it, but I have to raise the press to inspect the body. Raise the press! These controls move it. It can go up and down and stop. Should be able to press up to raise the press. I want to see a crushed body, no matter whose it is. But I have to do it. I have to know. I made up my mind, took a breath, and pressed the button. Huh? It's not moving. Press the button a few more times, but the press still wouldn't move.
why?
Why did you move when I pressed it last time? We're looking through the press I found. Power cord is cut. I see there's no power, so the hydraulic press won't move. This can't be coincidence. The power cord was cut on purpose. This must be the work of the culprit. Who had a blade? Maki had a blade. Hydraulic press added to the truth bullets. See, knife? Yeah, this is Maki. Signs say it could have been Maki. In that case, we won't be able to check the body. I'm honestly a little relieved, but I shouldn't say that out loud. Just take another look at the controls. There must be some clue here. In addition to the control buttons, there's an emergency stop. But the press would have been stopped instantly if you used this. If we're planning the murder, they'd have no use. What concerns me more is the safety function. Yep, the press should have had a safety function. If it detected a living thing, it stops automatically. It didn't stop from Kivo trying. If it detected a person, the safety should have stopped the press automatically. So the person who is in there is dead, or was dead before, but Maki's lab is always unlocked. She said herself anyone could have taken a knife. Yes, but everyone had hammers today. Maki had the knife. I'm not saying that Maki is the only one with knives. I'm saying Maki had a knife today. Alright, traces of blood. What is this, a bloodstain? There's a faint trail of blood into the press. A swipe pattern as if dragged. It looks as if it's coming from the bathroom. Once they suggest something was dragged from the bathroom to the press. There are exosalts here. The green one. Okay, there's an exisal right in the middle. It has its head open. Hatch is open, the cockpit exposed. So this is how it looks on the inside, huh? It's small, but big enough for one person. Or one bear.
Oh?
The hatch is open? How strange. Only the monocubs can turn off the electronic lock and open the hatch.
Huh?
Only the monocubs can open the hatch?
Yeah.
Normally the monocubs are the only ones who can pilot the exosols.
Well,
Normally being the key word, but because of that electro hammer thingy, the electronic lock is all screwed up. You mentioned this to anyone else? Nope, no one's asked me about it either. And even if I had been asked, I would have said it would have been irrelevant information to you anyway. An electronic lock on the hatch that only the monocubs can disable, which must be why only the monocubs can control them. If you disable it, you could control the exisal. So could it be that Kaito piloted an exisol to kill Kokichi and then press him? Red exisol is completely still. It's dangerous there. If you go near it, you might get torn apart. Shouldn't move. Not without the monocubs or Kokichi. It's just a pile of scrap then.
Hey!
Don't scare me like that.
My magic.
Maybe I should just tear this hunk of junk apart with my magic. Do it. Calling your bluff. Do it. But I suppose that if Kokichi was alive, he would move it at any time by remote. Why didn't you say so sooner? That's if he's alive. That remote control Kokichi has for the exosols. What is it exactly? Does he have that because he's the mastermind? A good question. What else do we have? So we have the press, we've had that. Washer, okay. Little painting machine action. Okay, looks like a machine used to paint exosols. It smells kind of like paint. It looks the same as before, but probably not related to the case. You say that, but maybe it is. It's a car wash, but for exosols. I don't see any clues. While being awfully presumptuous. This is the bathroom. Now that I think about it, Kaito is in the bathroom. This is where Kaito was. Kaito might have left some kind of clue here. No, he didn't leave anything. He might not be dead. Anyway, I should investigate. Into the investigation station, baby! Huh. It really is pointing to that being Kokichi and Kaito being his murderer. Kaito just fucking learned how to put the crossbow together. Alright, yeah, let's investigate the window. It's a small window for ventilation. This is... same window from before. Small window, and it doesn't open all the way. I'm telling you, Kokichi is fully dead? Yes. It's not to say Kaito is alive, but Kokichi really does feel dead right now. No one would be able to fit through. Why all caps vent? Yes, they're venting. I suppose if someone could fit through, Kaito would have escaped by now. Vent among us, sussy! Perhaps it's too small for a person, but an object could fit through. I wish my dad loved me. I wish my dad taught me how to vent. A black case. This case. And this over here. Yep, Kaito went to the car shell, had a weapon, and it was a crossbow. This is the case from before. Large black case has been added. And the crossbow arrows that definitely have blood on the tip. Oh, okay, so here's what he did. So Kaito assembles the crossbow. He hacks up blood onto the tip of the crossbow bolt, specifically so that he now has a poison damage on his arrow so he can snipe Kokichi with it, get him sick. Smart man. There are 3 arrows in total, and blood on all. What is this? What happened here? 3 arrows has been added. Poison. All that said. That shit is poison. There's a small bottle that's.
If I remember correctly,
I've seen this with Minecraft sniper mode. Right the fuck there. The label has blood all over it. I can't read it completely, but I can see the word poison.
could it be?
And if it is poison, this bottle must be taken from my lab. I don't know who brought this here, but it definitely has something to do with this case. Scientific films in a little glass vial. In a little glass vial. In a little glass vial. Crossbow. This is. Shuichi hasn't done reducing on yaoi cocaine. If I could frame a comment from my chat on for my living room, microdosing on yaoi cocaine, right there. Shuichi hasn't done shit with his lab, like fuck dust for prints or something. All his lab has been for is holding poison. That's all it has been for. He has not used his lab a single time. And the crossbow for Maki's lab. Why is this here? Why could that be here? Traces of blood. A bloodstain. A puddle of blood in the center of the room, and a swipe pattern from there to the door. What does this mean? The only swipe pattern I know is when I'm swiping Daddy's card. What's in the bathroom? Alright, I finished investigating in the bathroom. There were more clues than I thought there'd be, and one is particularly concerning. The vent. Oh, why is the crossbow from Maki's lab? And the 3 bloody arrows. Okay. The perfect time to do a DNA matchup, either the blood so that we know who's dead 100%. Well, to do that, we would have to have either Kaito or Kokichi's blood to compare it to. We have neither. There's arrows for the crossbow, but they're all bloody. And they're blunted tips. And the poison. And that bottle of poison, what could that have been used for? Poison and a crossbow? What could all this be used for? There's still so much I don't know. This case looks like it's going to be tricky. It's tricky. SD to rock around. And who moved you? You were hung up. Who moved you? Tsumugi. Monokuma this file this time barely has any information at all. Yeah, it won't be much use to us. It's so useless, he probably shouldn't have even gone out of his way to give it to us.
That's nice!
It's fine. A mascot's appearance at a murder scene brings a sense of relief and peace of mind. He popped out!
Jeez.
What an attention hog. Of course I want attention, I'm the mascot for crying out loud. And yet, I've appeared fewer times than that plain Jane Tsumugi over there. She's not too plain. It'd be false advertising if I didn't appear as often as I can, you know. He didn't even say anything. He just showed up. Advertising? What advertising? No. Ignore it. Let's just focus on the investigation.
Yeah.
Do you shrink? Want attention just like me? Ah, yes, Monokuma, famous streamer.
What?
You're sweet and I ship her with Shuichi? They're the sweetest little ship, but we went over this. It would ultimately fail. What? I don't want to talk to you right now, okay? The way you are now, you might start accusing people because you can't believe Kaito's dead. No, that's not.
Let it out.
I don't want to hear your excuses or anything else. Just don't talk. If if you keep bugging me,
Great, huh?
I'll give you afro hair with my magic. Thinking of it, he's technically a streamer streaming high schoolers killing each other. You know, technically you are correct, and I'll give you. She's always stubborn. If she that suspicious of everything, is she that suspicious? What's wrong with afro hair? I don't know. Call it a microaggression. Being subtly against afro hair. They're Japanese, okay? There has not been a person of color in any fucking game if you don't consider tans. Hold on, what's wrong with afro hair? Literally nothing. Don't expect too much. Yeah, very much. The people that made this game are Jap. They do not fuck with black people. Or is there a reason she doesn't want to talk to him? I knew I was right with the that's crazy time. Is that it? I think there are still things to investigate. Like what? Oh, you know, the operation panel. I have not looked at you yet. That's a panel that controls the alarm system and electric barrier. I don't see any reason to turn them back on. Press? It's down and there's blood in the area. If we use the lift, yeah, okay. Power cord's been cut and it won't move. We won't be able to check. There are still things to investigate? I've investigated everything. The exosol's in the middle of a hangar. Hatch is open and the cockpit's there. It's small but big enough for one person. Only Monaco so they can control the exosol. On the other hand, if you disable a lock, you can control an exosol. Okay. Let's do the operation panel again. I should be able to press the button to raise the press, but the cord is cut. And with no power, the press itself won't move. Certainly this was done intentionally. It must be the work of the cord. In that case, we won't be able to check the button. And the emergency stop didn't function. Or they didn't use it. The safety function did not work. It's automatic, though. Okay, I have though. I've investigated everything. The exosol is completely still and standing in the storage space. If Kokichi's still alive, he could activate it with the remote. But that remote control Kokichi has for the exosols. What is it exactly? Does he have that because he's the mastermind? It's not the washing machine. Yeah, it's not the painting machine. Hydraulic press is not that. Traces of blood? As if dragged from the bathroom.
That's true.
I know Hero's mixed because plus he wears his lovely, crazy, over-exaggerated dreads. Is Hero mixed? I thought his mom was a Gyaru. Is his mom not just a Gyaru? That would make him like the actual closest thing to a person of color this entire game series has. Bruh, you're so forgetful? Bruh, there's 4 games. I can pay attention to each game at a time. Don't put your hyperfixation on me, a guy who's trying to pay attention, okay? I'm doing my best. I thought his hair was just again, I'm from the Yakuza fandom. Look, okay, if it's a Japanese game, there's a chance that I've played it, and there's a heavy chance that I have. There were absolutely no people of color. I think there's still things to investigate here? Okay. There's something on the ceiling that I don't see? It's like, fuck, man. You forget you forgot something? No, then I'd remember something that's not in my wheelhouse. And everything. We met his mom, but it's implied he's mixed. Oh, you're trying to make me remember an implication? It's implied that his mother is, that he is mixed with it. I see. I thought his mom was just a gyaru. And we didn't see his dad. There's enough info on the Monokuma file. We don't know the time of death. The culprit's probably Kokichi, but I'm worried about the class trial. I have spoken to everyone. I have done every investigation. I looked it up and on results Google say biracial. Okay, his dad left Lamau. Well, a poor choice for them. If it was good, then why was it implied not fully on? Yeah, why didn't they make it more obvious? Come on now. There we go, please.
Shut up!
I don't want to talk to you. If you keep bugging me, I'll use my explosion magic. She's stubborn. Is there a reason she doesn't want to talk anymore? Oh no, Himiko is sus. Japanese game developers do a foreign character 20 ever. I don't. That should be answered. Do a foreign character challenge. Do a foreign character. Do a person of color challenge level. I don't think. I think that should be. There has to be something that I'm missing here, but I. Okay, I do a good character of color challenge if possible. Operation panel. Okay, controls the barriers. We have the Exisol green, we have Samugi, we have Exisol red. Okay, what are we forgetting? There is nothing over here. And then you get to toilet, which I know we've done before. We've spoken to Himiko. Have the traces of blood. Have the washing machine. I have the painting machine. I have the press operation panel. I have the hydraulic press. Is there more to the hydraulic press that I just don't have? Is there like the blood underneath hydraulic press or something? Okay, no, that's all of the hydraulic press. Bit of clothing? I know that we've got bit of clothing. The sleeve, definitely Kaido's coat.
No.
The victim must be. Hasn't been determined yet. How long do we all have to wait for Japan to understand black people? They do white people fine, but it's always deep tans, but maybe I just don't get the culture and probably, but they are really not unfair to this kind of technology. Okay, I'm going to be incredibly honest with you in this moment. Japan, for all of its positives, is racist, and they just don't give a shit. Like, yes, they should do better, and I think we can all understand and say that Japan should do better with depictions of people of color. Look at Oppo Oppo. They don't care about you, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I like a lot of Japanese things, but you have to like understand the bad with the good, and Japan is racist. They do not give a shit, and it's an unfortunate reality. Like, it's not that they couldn't, they just don't. They choose not to. Only the sleeve is sticking out. Part of the victim's body. Japan is racist. They are. Like, it just is. Or they crush it completely. Is that where the sleeve is? They're also homophobic, but the sleeve has a single small hole in it. Oh, we didn't get this. Okay, this is probably our last thing. A hole in the sleeve. What could this be? Kaito's code has been added to the room. Okay, I suppose that's all the information I can deduce. I can't check the body, so I don't have any clues. I have to find more clues elsewhere. It's all that I can do in the hangar. There are still questions. The truth is far out of reach. I still can't deduce who the victim is. I need more clues. I should investigate other areas. I should start with areas around the hangar. I agree. The alarm is off. It must be still affected by the electro
Alright.
bomb. I should investigate this place thoroughly. There must be some clues around. Okay. Kibo? Phew. I think I'm starting to feel a little better. I'm sorry to worry you, Shuichi.
Okay.
I was a bit worried. I'm glad you're feeling better. There was something I needed to ask Kibo.
Hey,
Hey Kibo, before we went into the hangar this morning, you said... I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him. You tried to talk to him on your own? Yes, because it would be better to release Kaido peacefully. Right. And he didn't answer. Nope. No response at all. I did witness a few things. Then you witnessed a few things. What did you see? Since we were in a hurry, I only told you about the Exisal returning to the hangar.
okay.
And they could pass through the alarm system
Yes.
barrier. He didn't answer because he's probably dead. One of them is dead at that point. I never imagined something like this would happen, so I didn't mention it before. But before I saw the Exisal, I saw someone heading toward the hangar. Ooh. I saw Himiko.
I was in my lab trying to think of what I should write to convince Kokichi.
Oh no! Himiko with the little black bag.
That's when I saw her walking toward the hangar, clutching something in her hands.
Uh-huh.
I think it was a black bag.
Black bag with a crossbow in it.
Black bag.
Uh-huh. At the time, I assumed she was going to examine things to plead with Kokichi. And since she came back later, I didn't think much of it. That moves your whole theory? Yeah, it was not Maki. Just to live in remembrance of Angie and Tenko. She didn't do any killing, she only facilitated killing, which is different.
But
After seeing her reaction this morning, I started to get a little suspicious. What? What did you see?
Why?
She was acting like she had something to hide. It's not that I want to suspect
right.
her. True, it is suspicious. You said you saw her come back as well? What, was she holding the bag?
well,
Think about it, she didn't. So she had it coming in but not leaving. It has to be the black bag. By the way, this is a little off topic, Shuichi, but what?
as I thought.
The reason I wasn't feeling well may have been due to the electro bomb.
But
It was because of the electromagnetic particles, not because I'm a robot. So what I experienced was akin to an allergic reaction, such as hay fever.
which means
So it could have affected a human the same way. Being a robot had nothing to do with it.
okay.
Okay, but that must be it. So that thing Himiko said was bothering him. He really is a bit too sensitive. Yay, Kibo. Yeah! Okay, so Kibo attacks Himiko. Well, Kibo... This is the control panel that can... You know, now that I think about it, we rarely get to investigate while also being able to move in. This is nice. Okay. Hanger. We hit it with an electro hammer, so it is an operation.
That's true.
What are the marks on it? It's as if it's been struck by something sharp. What could it be? How are they even able to damage this? Hitting near the control panel should cause the alarm to go off. You have to turn off the alarm before you even get close. Let the person who did this get near the control panel. Unless somebody was piloting an Exisal that was able to scratch it up. Interesting. Alright, let's investigate the shutter. There's a security alarm here. You have to use the alarm remote to disable it, or an electro bomb. Come near it without the remote, a loud alarm will go off. And we had to use an electro bomb to disable it. That's how we got into the hangar. Someone small, perhaps? Yeah, someone very tiny. Maybe like Himiko. ham signals by scattering particles. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities, too. It doesn't leave any debris. It is an extraordinary invention, but I only have 3 of them. So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for electro ham. When I think about it, there were 3 electro bombs total. 1 was stolen, but what of the other 2? We don't know where the other 2 are. We don't know that Kokichi has the other 2. No. It's the hangar's only window, and it's not possible to fit a person through. One way to get in is through the shutter. That's all I was concerned about. I don't have enough clues here. More. Okay, so Maki's lab and my own lab. Crossbow in the bathroom and the bottle of poison. Need to investigate those leads.
All right.
I should also inspect the 3 exosols that were protecting Monokuma. Why are they protecting them in the first place? That might be related to the case as well. Oh, exosols! Okay, there's a hammer in here. Okay. So there's a hammer in here. Now, who didn't bring a hammer this morning? Maki did not bring a hammer. She said it was because she preferred using a knife. Could it be actually that she just didn't have it charged? There's an electro hammer here, but why? It's out of power. It must have been used, but useful.
Well, you know.
This seems like Maki's hammer to me. It runs out of battery quick. If it's used against an exosol, it'll run out with just 1 shot. Got it?
If I remember correctly,
Its powers expended requires 24 hours to recharge. I know that for certain. Okay, so this is probably Maki's electro hammer. I remember the site I saw yesterday. The exosol's protecting Monokuma for some reason. Kokichi said he was the mastermind. The exosols should have been around him. So why were they protecting Monokuma, and 4 of them too? I suppose I was so caught up thinking about Kokichi, I ignored Monokuma. Maki and Himiko co-killing? Yeah, but one of them had to do more killing than the other. Pay attention, listen up, take heed, I say. Monokuma. It's just, I noticed that you came this way last night, Shuichi. You noticed? You were acting all sneaky, weren't you? Teenage boy trying to creep into the adult movies section of the video store. You didn't need to sneak around, because the exosols wouldn't have attacked.
hey,
What are you saying? We didn't have to sneak. Was everyone coming to rent adult movies? So in a way, everyone's going there is the same.
wait!
No, not that. I meant about the exosols not attacking.
Yeah?
At the time, the exosols were on autopilot and directed to only observe.
Hey,
Their movements are more limited now, with the monocups aren't around to pilot them. Remote control that Kokichi had?
well,
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, they weren't guarding Monokuma, they were forcing Monokuma to stay. So the exosols were being controlled by Kokichi's remote, watching Monokuma.
Hey!
Why are you telling me this? This puts the person controlling you at a
hey,
disadvantage. Well, we're not talking about that, we're talking about this.
yeah.
Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair. The person who shared that info didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys.
Hey,
So if you share it instead, that way it'll be fair to the participants. So besides me knows this? We're talking about this! Why wouldn't they share this information?
okay.
That's all I can tell you.
Yeah.
By the way, renting movies is so old school, it's more thrilling to illegally download them.
Psycho!
Reach! It's like trying not to get caught by a big game hunter while holding your breath during sex. Is it? Is it when you pirate something, is that how it feels? Because for me, it's not that intense. This information about the exosols could be a clue to solving this case. I should do this. Sure. Why not? Did you get bonked? If it's your first time, maybe? Maybe. Think about it like this. Whoever used that hammer could have turned Monokuma's power off while he was suspended. Would they have known that they could have turned Monokuma's power off? What did I witness here? I know for certain that the exosols are being controlled by the remote, but why were they focusing on Monokuma? What did I witness here? Oh, right. Okay, they're all gonna tell me this thing. So I don't even know what to guess. If they figured out that the exosols were not going to attack them, then yes, I would absolutely agree with you. Otherwise, it would just be like, oh no, I have to defeat an exosol so I can pilot it and also do something else, right? I have to pilot this exosol on top of avoiding Monokuma. Okay. So I need to go to Maki's lab, which is on floor 3. I cannot fast travel. Now let's leave and see if I can travel out of here. I know, but for proper theory build, that could be why. Yeah. Okay, gotta go to Maki's lab. I thought there were less weapons here than I remember. Right, everyone's here. I hope you're all ready. Are those weapons? Oh, from Maki's lab, right. So you went to my lab to find a weapon to use. Because Kaito had them. So Kaito did not grab hammers, he didn't grab the knives, he didn't grab those knives, not the nunchucks, he didn't grab the kunais, the batons, these knives. Completely unrelated, but I just saw the meme and I need to get this idea out of my brain. Of the Ichi gang, who would cuddle and who would have bit Kasuga's ass? Out of the Ichi gang, Eri is cuddle, Psycho is beat up, Zhao and Jugi are cuddle. Zhao will bite his ass playfully, but definitely cuddle. Nanba would fight him because he's not comfortable being gay yet, and the same is true with Adachi. As I suspected, there are 2 black bags here, identical to the one in the hand. They're cases for the crossbows. The crossbows are inside but disassembled.
No.
It looks as if they don't even fit in the case unless they're disassembled. There are 2 when I was here with Kaito before. There were 3 of them. And I'm sure that Kaito didn't have a crossbow with him.
That's true.
In that case, the crossbow in the hangar must have come from here, which means someone must have brought it to the hangar. It's really difficult to put together. I don't believe you'd be able to do it unless Maki taught you.
No.
I need to think more about it later. For now, I need to investigate. Headed? Investigate a little weapon shell. There are less weapons than I remember, because Kaito had a shit ton. Are those weapons? So I went to my lab yesterday. Kaito had them. So they planned on, or at least set up the gun for Kaito, I think? Yes. It seems that the signs are pointing that Himiko did. Himiko gave Kaito the crossbow. Look at these guns. Even if they're all airsoft guns, it's a remarkable sight. Let's see, so those are all the firearms. The firing range. That. Okay, so Likely. Okay, seems like I'm able. I guess the only thing I really needed was the black bags. Alright, now on floor 3, night course. Mob boss Nico plotting to get rid of another tiny nap baby. I'm very much surprised that it was Himiko of all people. That did not make sense to me. That was very surprising. Bottle of poison in the hangar. I need to confirm that it came from me. Wouldn't it be smart to just like take all of the bottles of the poison from here, like of that one kind of bottle? Several bottles of poison lined up. I haven't seen so many any poison outside this lab. So a small bottle. There's a little less liquid inside this bottle than the others. Oh my fucking god! We're literally noticing the small amount of strike 9 is actually a little light. Label says strike 9 poison. Although it requires time to circulate, even a small amount in the body will result in leak. Can't imagine that there's a smaller amount in this bottle for no reason. This must be a clue. Poison added to the truth bullets. Bookshelf? Maybe a little bookshelf? Case files. There's nothing related. There's just a little bit. More bottles? A bunch of bottles on top of the desk. Did someone take them out? Knight's Hate. Okay, these bottles say antidote there for Knight's Hate, Arm Lock, and Arsenic. So Nightshade, Hemlock, and Arsenic. How silly. Antidotes, huh? I don't know. I didn't know these were here. Look at the labels. Each bottle is only one dose. Each one only works on a specific poison.
Well,
I suppose that makes sense. There are plenty different kinds of poison, so that must be true for the antidotes. Strike 9, poison, and antidotes. That is disconcerting. None of these antidotes are for the strike 9 poison. All for different ones. What does that mean?
All right.
Alright, I've investigated this room thoroughly. I didn't find any evidence that suggests Kaido is dead. On the contrary, there's plenty of evidence to suggest Kokichi isn't dead. Monokuma's still moving around and the killing game hasn't ended. And Kaido's clothes were in the press. Is the victim must No, it's too soon to be thinking about that. If I investigate a little more, I'll find something. Time to go back to the hangar. Perhaps I missed something I should check again. Alright. It's because I'm in my room. Watch it literally being that. I just want to go to the Clash Trial where we find out that Kaito is very much alive. That's all I'm waiting for in this moment. Like, why would the coat be there? Why would Kaito try to make it seem like he's dead? So if Kaito makes it seem like it's him that's dead, and Kokichi's actually the one that's dead, we waste a lot of time saying, oh, it's Kaito. Kaito is dead, Kokichi is alive. It was definitely Kaito. So we don't spend a lot of time investigating. Maki and Himiko help Kaito form the murder. And so we are further for it, right?
Shuichi!
That would be my idea. It's like, yeah, I can force them to not investigate. When trial time comes, just say, like, I don't know what happened. You guys assumed I was dead and I wasn't, and that's not my fault. So you guys didn't investigate anything. We are still very sus, but we are not sus enough to make sure that everyone votes for us. Then all we have to do is play Patsy. Force it onto someone else, we get out unscathed. Oh, Shuichi, can you come with me?
What happened?
Sure, little guy. Sure, little Robo Man. Is something wrong? Found something strange in the bathroom. Please hurry. Shuichi, is this what piss is supposed to look like? Evo, you don't pee. He shouted quickly and ran into the bathroom. What are you talking about, Kibo? What you talking about, Kibo?
Hey,
Kibo, what are you looking
Yes.
at? Take a look at this that wasn't here a minute ago.
huh?
These are Kokichi's clothes. It's soaked and wrinkled, but there's no doubt these are Kokichi's.
But
Where'd you find this? I didn't see it when I was investigating the bathroom. Why are they soaked? The toilet seemed clogged, so I reached my hand down the drain and pulled out these clothes. It looks like they couldn't be flushed all the way. Be flushed? Why were these clothes in the toilet in the first
Yeah.
place? Yes, it was very brave of me, and thanks to that, I managed to find an important clue. My tummy hurt so bad, but I was very brave and found a clue. Now, Shuichi, please investigate as much as you want.
okay.
Yeah. On the toilet, huh? But this isn't the time to hesitate. See, it is lending credence to Kaito actually killed Kokichi. Alright, I'll look at his clothes. Kokichi's clothes found in the bathroom. If they were found in the toilet, someone must have tried to flush them. Who would do
What's
that?
the matter?
Something the matter? Please investigate.
Okay.
Okay. Well, the detective can't stop here. This has to be an important clue.
All right.
Right. Made up my mind, grabbed Kokichi's soaked clothes and spread them open. Well, this wasn't the way that I was expecting spreading open Kokichi for the first time, but I'll take it. Oh. There's a small hole in the back. And another small hole in the sleeve. This is about the same size as the one on Kaito's sleeve. There are traces of blood around the holes too. What does this mean? It could mean that he was attacked. In that case,
No.
there's a chance Kokichi was the one crushed by the hydraulic press.
Thank you.
Kibo, thank you. Thank you, this is a very important clue.
Well.
Oh, I'm happy I was able to help, but I must decline shaking that
No.
hand of yours. Oh, your hands aren't clean either, though. Look, I might reach my hand into piss water to get clothes for you, but I'll be damned if I shake your little piss hands right now, okay? But if Kokichi was the one crushed by the press, where did Kaido go? Why not show himself? Why is the game still going even though the mastermind is dead? If this is awkward, Shuichi, I can leave and give you some privacy.
Huh?
You're concerned about that? Kokichi, Kibo, I don't see you as a person. Don't worry about it. Kibo and I washed our hands in the sink. Left the bathroom. Aw, it specified that we washed our hands. We were good little boys washing our little handy hands. Alright. Get left. Hey, Maki, you left a little bit ago. Did you find anything? Why is it so easy for you to believe Kaito was dead? She's trying to throw us off the scent. For not a second do I believe that she isn't. Kibo?
All right.
Now that we're out of the bathroom, we can get a lot more thinking done.
Okay.
Alright. Sleeve is sticking out. It's Kaito's coat sleeve, and the left sleeve is sticking out of the press. Only the sleeve was sticking out. No part of the victim's body is visible. They crushed completely so that only the sleeve remained? Looking closely, the sleeve has a single small hole in it. That's right, and it could have been crossed by a crossbow. Check the body, so I don't know. Just investigate. Wait. If I test the blood for the poison, I can find out. Explain trail, swipe patterns of dragged. Right. In the toilet.
Could it be?
Splitting suggests this person was dragged. I should inspect this closely. It's no use. Nothing seems particularly suspicious. no, if we investigate the blood, we can find if there's poison in it. Can I investigate it again? It's no use. Nothing seems suspicious. Smoogie, do you have anything to say about this? It's almost time for the class trial to start, right? Was no one able to find Kokichi? I haven't heard from anyone. Whatever you went off to. He disappeared. He still can't be in the hangar. He can't still be in the hangar. Or under there. Underwear. Shuichi, do you think the one who died was Kokichi?
Seems like
I mean, your face says you want to think that.
it's plain to see.
But I think that's just plain impossible. Kokichi's been manipulating us all from the start. I can't believe someone like that could be killed by Kaido. Of course, I don't mean to compliment Kokichi or make fun of Kaido.
Okay.
Or anything. I know, you're probably right. Tsugi has a good point. I still don't have enough clues to conclude that Kokichi died. I'm certain that one of them must have. Kokichi's disappearance has been added. Oh my goodness.
It's about that time.
It's about damn time. In a minute, I'm gonna need a handsome alpha to come over and feeling furry. What over and
That's right. It's time for
What
the
the
class
fuck?
trial.
Don't blame me for
Hope
that,
and
okay?
Despair meet head-on. Please proceed to the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard and head to the trial grounds.
Right, to the trial grounds.
Everyone needs to be there.
A white
got
man
it?
moment? That's so funny because I heard that from a white woman. How crazy.
Anyone who's absent will be swiftly and permanently punished.
Right, if you're hiding out there, you gotta be there.
I wonder what kind of despair awaits you this time.
And I'm the sicko in here? Yes. Without a doubt, you are the sicko in here. Everyone needs to be there. That means Kokichi or Kaito, whoever is alive, will be there. The trial will know who the victim is. Okay. No, I definitely need to at least leave this room first. Alright, guys, I'll see you at the trial. Here's my 30-page dissertation on why I believe Kaito is a bitch and is in fact the murderer. Propagated by Maki and Himiko. The Shrine of Judgment.
Huh?
This isn't everyone, right? Kaito and Kokichi aren't here.
What's the point?
The Kokichi's already there.
You bastard.
As the mastermind of the killing game, he's waiting for us to arrive. Oh yeah, like sitting atop his very large chair, holding a glass of juice, crossing his legs, wearing a little crown. You know, very Kingdom Hearts-esque.
No.
We don't know that yet. There's still a chance Kaito is alive.
Do you want to die?
Cut it out. Do you want to die? Maki.
Well,
This is a battle between hope and despair. If I show any weakness like you, then I'll lose to despair. Don't forget his noblewoman's laugh. True! Lose to
You don't
despair.
know?
6 of us will participate, and 1 of us will die after this class trial. Then only 5 will be left. Only 5. Nihihi, more of an oh-ho-ho. That's right. We're the only ones left. So on his throne of multiple chairs, the biggest flex. You all have to sit. There's no chance for you to... You all have to stand.
that's obvious.
But we can't lose to despair, even if we have no future. We need to win. That is the whole point of this class trial. I will defeat Kokichi no matter what I have to sacrifice, even if it is myself and all of my friends. No matter what she has to sacrifice. Are you sure about that, Maki? Is that what you call hope? I know that we can't lose to despair. But something is wrong. Something doesn't feel right. I wonder what Kaido would say at a time like this. What would he say to us if it was Kaido? Keeps his stand raised up just high enough so he's 1 inch taller than Samugi. Just needs to be a little bit taller. Just taller than everyone else. Rumble, 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 rumble. Because. We didn't say a word to one another. Silent as a tomb, we stepped into those open doors. Like love, an open door. Are they both dead because he dragged Toko and Hyoko when they tried to skip the... It could be that. Well, okay, so if one of them is already down there, then no, it's fine. If one of them is not here, then yeah, he's definitely going to make them pretty sad, I guess. He's going to fuck them up if they're alive and not here. We lost the will to live, knowing what we know about the outside world, but somehow, despite that despair, we had found a new reason to live, to win the battle between hope and despair. But now, what do we know? We don't know what hope means to us anymore. What is hope? A burden you bear? What is hope? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. As those thoughts pierced my mind, I suddenly stopped. I can't think about those things like that anymore. The burden you bear, Lamau, shut up. My chat, truly the chat to give me the worst jokes. The only thing I need to think about is survival. A burden you bear, get it?
That's nice!
A battle like this takes me back. After all, hope and despair are natural enemies. Yes, this is truly a magnificent theme. It was very funny. Oh my gosh, I just can't bear when you guys make these awful jokes. Yes, this is truly a magnificent theme. Only esteemed works of fiction have themes as magnificent as this.
Why?
Anyway, where's Kokichi? Why isn't he here? Maki was right. The person who should be here isn't. Well, I'll tell you once the trial starts. What's going on? What are you scheming now? Doesn't matter what Kokichi is scheming.
We must do it.
This is the final battle between hope and despair. It all ends here. Kokichi can twist and violate the rules all he likes, but will never give up. Hope will never submit to despair.
Unbelievable.
For the love, but no rules have been violated. Not on my watch, you know.
Shut up.
Shut up and start. We'll end it with this class trial. We'll defeat the remnants of despair no matter what. So get ready.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it. Now let's get this thing started. Mix equal parts life and death, add a dash of lies and truth, bake it in fires of conflict. And when it's golden brown and bubbling, you have yourself a truly decadent class trial. Your Honor, I am slaying. Your Honor, I am slaying. He was slaying? Well, if Kibo truly is slaying, then he's going the fuck home tonight. And once more, we faced a class trial. Was the one who died Kaito or Kokichi? I can't say for certain, but I still believe Kaito wouldn't die so easily. I don't know why I believed that so strongly. Well, Kokichi has died to the press, Kaido has died to illness, and that's why we can't find Kaido. I will fight with everyone. Kaido died of Rona. Yeah, he just died off screen. And grasp the hope on the other side of this tree. Both dead, they started the trial off without them? Exactly. I will fight. In this trial of truth and lies. Do I want to save? I'd love to save. Love to give myself a little savey save. Alright, it's time for us to add Abracadabra to our list. I can't afford it. I can't believe I can't afford it. I need 24 points to use Abracadabra? Fucking how? Okay, hold on. So let's... Not enough slots? Well, that's easy, alright? It's just 24 slots. We should be able to... Let me, change tab. This is the entire screen lights up more frequently during elements of Wild Awakening, increases critical damage, instantly silences loud voices. That's actually very useful. I'm broke, not enough Chuck E. Cheese tokens. Shut up! Attentive influence increases maximum influence a little. Extraordinary focus. No, that's definitely useful. Increase amount of influence recovered by right answers. That's pretty strong. Decreases delay of truth bullets. We might actually take off truth. This is these. Increases critical damage. The entire... Actually, you know what? Remove. Alright, Abracadabra. An ability that reads, after enough time, the correct truth bullet will be shown. Effective during non-stop, mass panic debates, and rebuttal showdowns. I think it's useful. Alright, let's begin our class trial. All Salamanca. Class trial is in session, ladies and gentlemen.
Ahem! Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
Okay.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for whodunit.
Okay.
Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person...
This one is... Oh! Oh, yeah, it's not the Sayaka stained glass.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate...
Graduation is meaningless here. We already know that. We don't need your rules anymore. We'll find our own reasons to live. And we'll do whatever it takes to survive.
Wow! An actual talking robot! I've never seen one of those before.
Seriously?
He's been here the whole time!
What happened to Kokichi? Why isn't he here?
Aw, don't make that face, killer. This case has some unique circumstances.
Okay.
Unique circumstances?
'Cause for this murder, the victim's identity is completely unknown.
Right.
Given these circumstances, I decided to start off this class trial while the victim is still anonymous.
Yeah.
After
Yeah, that sounds
all,
about right.
it'd be a shame if I let such a rare opportunity go to waste.
Is that possible? I thought everyone had to participate in the class trial.
I think I got that when I was born. Oh, right.
Don't
yeah,
worry.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
The person who's still alive is waiting behind the scenes for their cue.
Hey, some people get it when they're teenagers. Some people get it when they're in their 20s. Who knows?
It's all part of the overall production. Anyway, let's get this trial moving.
I guess we have no choice but to start the trial under these conditions.
What's there to even talk about? The Blackened is the mastermind, Kokichi. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of too.
You missed the Mono Cubs? Look, I will say they were a very unique thing to this game. I'm good. I don't miss them.
It's
They
too
were
soon
all
to
very
decide anything
annoying.
for certain. We don't even know if Kaito was the victim.
I mean, God, the last thing that they all did together was literally give birth in front of us to a massive insect. They were babies? They were incestuous babies. Like, it was gross. Also, what a fun little thing that they just gave Kaito a question mark over his face instead of saying that he was dead right now.
How long are you going to say that? The victim is Kaito. End of discussion.
Death to all of them. Oh, a good reference. I like that reference.
But we need to be absolutely sure. If we don't positively identify the victim,
Clap if they should suffer.
the other person will never show themselves, right?
Right?
Before we can identify a suspect, we need to determine who the victim is.
Uh-huh.
Why are we even talking about something so obvious? What a pain.
pain. Everyone thinks that Kaito is the victim, but I have my doubts. There's still a chance Kaito is still alive. If we keep discussing the case, I'm sure we'll see the truth. Kaito's coat, Kokichi's clothes is probably going to be the best.
Has to be Kaito.
Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi,
That's true.
so he could have killed him whenever he wanted.
And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
It did.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it.
Well, now I wouldn't be so sure. What's wrong?
I have evidence that points to Kokichi being the victim. I found this in the hangar.
Is that Kokichi's coat?
Guys, I found this dripping wet coat on the floor here in the bathroom.
Yes, and look here. There are bloodstains on the sleeve.
Kokichi, I hate you. I hate you so much, Kokichi.
That would indicate that Kokichi suffered an external injury, correct?
Kokichi was injured.
Yes,
The fact that these were flushed down the toilet implies that they are evidence of a crime.
it does imply that.
What about it? Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press. As
So?
long as we have that evidence, there's no doubt that Kaito was the one murdered.
Yeah, that's right. It's one of those irrefutable evidence thingies.
It's not irrefutable. Ever since she found the body in the hangar, Maki's insisted that it's Kaito's. For someone in murderer range, I mean, she's a murderer. Maybe she has some skills we don't know. She'd want to believe Kaito's still alive. Although it is very strange that she's just like, Kaito's dead. Even though I liked him a lot, he's just dead. It would seem like she should be in the, no, he's alive, I refuse to believe he's dead yet. Either way, it seems Maki's hung up on Kaito's clothes. In that case, I need to demonstrate the flaw in relying on that evidence. If I do that, I think she'll realize there's a chance that Kaito is alive.
Actually, there's something bothering me about the clothes found in the hydraulic press.
What about them?
She and Himiko killed Kokichi. I do think Kaito is the one that killed Kokichi ultimately. There's something peculiar about those clothes. The sleeve!
That's it!
That's it!
Why was only the sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press?
Why is that?
If Kaito had been crushed by the press, the sleeve shouldn't have been empty. There should have been an arm inside the sleeve as well.
Witch Queen, have I forgotten yet? Ask yourself this. Oh, I hate to cut abruptly, but I have to leave early. I gotta shop before it's too late. Yes, I was out all day and didn't shop. Do not judge me. No other FF or notes to give right now, so good luck. Have an amazing night, Witch Queen. I truly hope that you get what you need to get done.
So the fact that we found an empty sleeve should...
Shall I play that logic?
Huh? She's arguing? Huh?
You're dumber than I thought if I have to go out of my way to explain it to you. If you can't even see that, then be quiet. Otherwise, you're just annoying me.
Puddle Showdown. Whispers Finger Sunday. I'll do it! I just code the swipe pattern,
The
bloodstain.
coat sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press is rather telling. It couldn't have been anyone else. But Kaito, if you can't see that, then you weren't looking hard enough.
I wasn't looking hard enough. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves. So when the hydraulic press crushed him, all that stuck out was his coat sleeve. If you understand to be quiet already. Otherwise, you're getting in the way.
Okay, Maki's claim appears solid, but I know that it's not. Wait, so he never put his arm through the left sleeve. So that would say that he's like facing upwards if that's the case. He never put his arms through the left sleeve. I know that it's not. She's wrong. We can't conclude he is dead on that evidence.
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves.
But you could take his coat easily? Well, yeah, you could like put it around your shoulders. What'd you say? After all the time you spent together, you still don't know anything about him?
Oh no!
I made a mistake.
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves. So when the hydraulic press crushed him, all that stuck out was his coat sleeve.
Okay.
If you understand to be quiet already. Otherwise, you're getting in the way.
I now see how the correct truth bullet is shown to me. Alright.
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves.
I'll cut through your words!
Wow, cut through your words.
Yes, it's true. Kaito never put his arm through his sleeve. But that was just his right arm.
It
He wore
was
his left
just
sleeve
his
normal.
right. Interesting.
And the left sleeve was the one we found outside the press.
Oh no, the tiny arms of
Knowing
Kokichi.
how Kaito wore his coat, that's oddly
Strange.
strange, isn't it?
Then maybe neither of his arms were through the sleeves.
Okay. Maybe neither of his arms were through the sleeves. Huh? Yeah, that's right.
It's a possibility. In the end, your reasoning is full of holes.
Wait,
Stop
bitch,
getting
you're
in my
full of
way.
holes.
I have to defeat Kokichi.
Maki, what's really going on? Seems you've made up your mind that Kaido is definitely dead. But why would you do that?
It's like Maki said, though. Kaito's gotta be the victim. Because if Kokichi, the mastermind, was dead, the killing game would be over.
Hated you for all this game long. I'm fucking despising you.
Yeah,
She deserves
that's
it.
True.
Monokuma, hurry up and bring Kokichi here. We already know who the victim is.
Huh? Already? You sure it's not too soon?
We need the suspect present, now that he's the subject of our discussion.
Gotcha. I guess I'll bring him out now. Hey, Mr. Suspect! That's your cue!
It's me, Kaito Momonga. Huh? Why is an Exisal in here? They fucking baited me.
An Exisal?
An Exisal, and it's in front of Kaido's picture.
What? Why is an Exisal here?
Haha. Whoops. My bad. Seems like I gave you guys a scare, huh?
Kaido's in the Exisal. Kaido's in the fucking Exisal. What is this?
Is that Kaito's voice?
Kaito?
Oh yeah,
There was a
maybe
lot
you
going
didn't think
on,
about
so I
that.
just hid in an exisol and kind of dozed off. That's why I'm so late. Anyway, what's going on, guys?
What's going on?
Hold on.
You didn't get out of it?
Then the one that died wasn't Kaito.
That's right. The one that died was Kokichi.
Stupid! That was just a lie!
Oh my fucking god! Do not fuck with me on this.
You guys thought I died? I would never! No way!
Hold on.
Kokichi?
I'm gonna live till I die. I'm gonna laugh instead of cry.
Why is he singing?
Wow, that's old. How old are you?
I thought as much. Your appearance right now is fit for a lowly asshole like you.
You're making me blush. You're getting so angry over me.
So is it Kokichi?
Is that really you, Kokichi?
That's right, Cracker Jack.
Excuse me? This man just called me a cracker?
Seriously, how old are you?
Then why are you hiding in there? Show yourself.
Oh, this is more for self-defense. Little Miss Cranky Pants would kill me if I showed myself. I understand how you guys must feel. You can't believe it because I'm like this, right?
Okay, I mean, I feel like I'm going to be on like the Gonta Hero, I don't know that you're not ghosts on this one. It's not even open. It's not even, we cannot see the body that's inside.
That's what I thought. In that case, I brought evidence.
Oh, evidence.
Evidence?
Ta-da! The video camera.
A fucking video camera? What happened
It was
there?
in the warehouse, but I brought it to the hangar, just in case. Man, that was a smart
Okay.
move. Thanks to this, I filmed it so everyone could see it clearly.
Well, now I don't know if both can be alive. I feel like this is definitely a one of them is alive, but Monokuma can fake both. There could be no one in that machine, and it's just dancing on autopilot.
The moment the victim died.
Okay, so we have the moment the victim died.
What did you say?
Himiko is very defensive right now after hearing that.
Alrighty then. Let's watch this shocking moment.
Okay.
Hey, Monokuma. Can you connect the video camera to the monitor?
Roger that!
Roger that. Monokuma grabbed the camera from the exisol, hooked it up to the courtroom's monitor, and played the tape for us. Okay. So it definitely looked like Kaido, which makes us look really fucking stupid.
Huh?
Huh?
Kaito?
This is terrible. Why would something like this?
This? Wait, he had a hole? Yeah, in his arm.
I saw
We
it
look
on
like
my
such a
fingers.
fucking asshole.
The moment Kaito was crushed.
Like, we've legit just been like, it's Kokichi. Kokichi's the one that died. It's Kokichi. And it is definitely Kaido on that fucking video. Kokichi had a hole too? He had at least two.
By the way, I'd like to add that this footage has not been doctored in any way. This
Oh,
video camera only has the basic functions.
got it.
Just the play, record, and pause button, so you can't edit after filming it.
Oh, but you said pause button. Oh.
And of course, I didn't upload it to a computer to edit it either. Right, Monokuma? Oh, you can talk. Your answer
Pause
is
before you fuck
necessary
up,
for a fair
exactly.
discussion.
I see. If it's necessary for a fair discussion, then no trace of that footage was found on any of the computers inside the Academy.
Mm-hmm.
See? If it wasn't connected to any computer, then editing the footage would be impossible.
God, Kokichi.
Which means this footage is 100% real.
He said he could pause it, though.
If that's
He
the
said he could
case,
pause it.
then it would seem our suspicions can be lifted.
For you, Feikichi, exactly.
The body we found inside the hangar, crushed in the hydraulic press, is definitely Kaito.
He is possibly Kaito. Murder video has been added. Was that really him?
Poor Kaito. I can't believe he died such a horrible death.
Mm-hmm.
I believe he died with his guts and his brain splattered all over that machine.
Okay, now let's not delve too much into it.
Stop it! Now I'm starting to not feel
He wasn't
well.
moving? He wasn't moving. So what I would have to imagine, if we're still going with the Kokichi is dead theory, is Kaito was there, it goes all the way down until the security feature enables. Pause the video, get out, put Kokichi in, kill Kokichi.
That's probably because I used my magic to transfer all my barf over to you.
What a silly
I
magic
know
trick.
that's a joke, but the thought of it...
That was an awful hurt. I feel like I could fake vomit way better than that. Why was Kaito killed? Ichi had no reason to kill Kaito. He had just told us that he was the mastermind, that the killing game was over. Please don't, I just died? Don't worry, I'm not going to. So what would he gain by killing Kaito?
It looks like you finally believe that I'm the one in this exisal.
Yes. With that, we can definitively say that the culprit is... you.
You.
Huh? Why?
Why?
You filmed the moment the victim died, which means you were present at the scene. As the person who filmed this footage, you're the only one who could be the culprit.
But if the culprit shot the video, why would they go out of their way to show it?
Oh man, you got me! Yeah,
I'm the culprit.
I'm the culprit.
What?
Jeez, I totally dug my own grave. Here's the truth. I decided to participate in this trial in an exisal after I killed Kaito. Of course, it was mostly to make the victim unknown. To jazz up this trial.
Fuck, I hate this so much, I don't know.
I took that footage for proof, so I could reveal it after you guys get the correct answer.
Huh?
I totally spaced out. I wasn't supposed to show it right away.
Spaced out? It just happened. How do you space
So
out?
does that mean you admit to the crime?
You admit?
Oh, man. I dug my
Dug
own
my
grave
own grave
again?
This is fake as
I don't think
shit.
you guys will believe any of the excuses I make now. So, I give
Give
up.
up.
You're giving up? Does that mean it's been decided?
Is it okay that this trial was so short?
You know, I think it is.
That's fine. We knew from the very start that Kokichi was the
He
killer.
wants us to die so bad he looks stupid. Kokichi might just be dead right now.
But before we vote, I want to say something to Kokichi.
Yeah, talk to the dead guy.
You may be the mastermind, but I won't let you escape after you violated the rules.
Hey, what rule did he
That
violate?
would desecrate the killing game Junko Enoshima created, right? Your beloved Junko Enoshima.
Junko?
Junko.
Whatever. It's voting time now. Let's go before Kokichi changes his...
Wait, why would he be confused about Junko?
No, hold on a second. This isn't right.
It's not
The
right.
culprit comes in, confesses to the crime, and the trial ends? That's not how this goes. That doesn't sound like the kind of game Kokichi or Monokuma or Junko would play.
Well, I mean, in the final trial they would do it.
What if the mastermind got tired of it? The remnants of despair were like that.
No, if they were tired of it, they wouldn't have put all that effort into the video.
There would have been no need for this class trial in the first place.
No need. And for it's fucking Junko again? I really hope that this game has something to do with Junko. I just don't want Junko to be a pivotal point in, like, the final phase.
Something's not right.
The
We need to
death
get
of
a
the
better
memories
feel
we're
for the
given.
situation.
Maybe. We need to get a better feel for the situation.
Kokichi has some sort of plan. He's trying to trap us.
Trap us. He's trying to trap us with this little pussy. Huh. You know, a great twist and an even greater trial. And a greater trial that we will be doing in a week. No, I don't. Of course I do. Of course I do. Look at how excited you guys are to be here on Saturday. Look, every single one of you is so excited to be here on Saturday. When it's the final chapter, I'm pretty sure we have one more chapter. I'm pretty sure that this is not our final chapter. I'm sure you guys are going to get more than enough stream on Saturday, too. Can we do an extra hour? You cannot. Application denied. But you know what we can do? You know what we can do? We can watch an amazing video. But I don't believe this is our final trial. Otherwise, I would go the extra time. So I'm not going to. Yep, R.I.P. Alright. To satiate Witch Queen wherever she may be, we will be watching Kanye West Likes Fingers in His Ass. I appreciate everyone hanging around this evening, and I hope you all have an amazing week. Remember that we will be back for Ratchet & Clank, same time on Tuesday. We will be doing art on Thursday, and we will absolutely be doing more Danganronpa on Saturday and Sunday, same time. I will see you all later. Have an amazing night.
Fingers in his